LA Galaxy is presented by Herbalife. Nutrition for a better life. SNHU. See yourself succeed at snhu.edu. And Toyota. Let's go places.
From Bank of California Stadium, welcome to LA Galaxy Playoff Soccer. Tonight, the Galaxy head to the semifinal round of the MLS Cup Playoffs. They face LAFC. Hello again and welcome, Joe Tutino, alongside Hall of Famer Kobe Jones. We're glad to have you aboard. Thank you for joining us wherever you're picking us up via the LA Galaxy app and LAGalaxy.com. A welcome to the fans back at home at Dignity Health Sports Park, watching from the plaza tonight. We hope this broadcast finds you well. The Galaxy advanced in this round with an impressive turnaround in the second half at Minnesota, defeating Minnesota United on Sunday 2-1. Goals from Sebastian Lletget and Jonathan Dos Santos. Dos Santos, a highlight reel type goal that led the Galaxy to the victory. Tonight, they meet crosstown rivals LAFC for the third time on the season. Both matches saw the Galaxy dominate for long stretches, taking the first match at Dignity Health Sports Park 3-2, jumping out to a 3-1 lead here at this facility and having to settle for a 3-3 draw in the second match. In all, the Galaxy is 2-0-3 all-time against LAFC, which can be looked at a couple of different ways. From a national perspective, LAFC is due. From a Galaxy fan perspective, the chant is, "You can't beat us." But we're going to find out. The next 90 minutes will dictate which one rings true going forward. When we return, Kobe Jones joins me next as the countdown to first kick continues right after these words.
Since 1889, Shasta Soda celebrates 130 years of flavor.
There's no fooling. Shasta's the cat's pajamas.
Extra, extra, Shasta now in cans.
Best of the Shasta, Daddy-O.
Far out, Shasta is groovy.
Get down and boogie with Shasta.
Like Shasta is totally tubular, dude.
Shasta's all that in a bag of chips.
Hashtag Shasta is lit.
No matter how you say it, for 130 years, it just has to be Shasta.
Dignity Health is the official health care partner of the LA Galaxy at Dignity Health Sports Park. Our doctors and nurses look for the healing effects of human kindness every day at our Southern California hospitals. St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine, and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Learn about emergency services, health care, and healthy babies at dignityhealthcare.org/SoCal.
Galaxy fans, on the pitch or at the San Manuel Casino, you're always a winner. This October, San Manuel Casino is giving away a 2019 GMC Sierra Denali and a Can-Am Spyder F3 Limited every Thursday in October. That's right, both of these vehicles will go to one lucky winner each week. Use your Club Serrano card at your favorite slot machines or table games for your chance to win these fabulous rides. San Manuel Casino, all thrill. Details at sanmanuel.com. Must be 21. Please gamble responsibly.
Alcatel, the official smartphone partner of LA Galaxy, presents Onyx, a smartphone with the latest tech features at a great price. Enjoy sharp photos with dual rear cameras, enhanced security features with fingerprint and facial recognition, up to 32 gigabytes of storage, and a battery built to last. This beautifully designed smartphone with suede texture finish and expansive 5.5-inch full-view display will handle all of your entertainment needs. Available at Cricket Wireless and AlcatelOnyx.com.
When you think of Toyota, you always think about reliability and dependability.
Toyota Fest is going on now, so stop in for incredible deals on Toyota's most popular models, like special leases and low APRs on Camry, Prius Hybrid Electric, RAV4, and Tacoma.
There's one thing I really like about Toyotas. They're just all around great vehicles.
Visit your Toyota dealer and celebrate Toyota Fest today.
I'm totally happy with Toyota. That's my brand for life.
Buying a car is a big deal. Performance, reliability, safety, there are a lot of factors to consider. Fortunately, there's buyatoyota.com. With buyatoyota.com, you can locate a dealer, compare models, set up a test drive, and check out all current offers. It's the only official site for your Southern California Toyota dealers. So when you're looking to buy a new car, buyatoyota.com.
We make it easy on you.
Toyota. Let's go places.
Weather for tonight's game, it's under the lights, but it has been very warm here in the Southland. We're looking at about 80 degrees right now and maybe somewhere in the high 70s by the time kickoff gets underway. It'll get better for the players, but we'll see what happens. Alongside Kobe Jones, Joe Tutino, thank you for joining us here this evening. Kobe, two different schools of thoughts here. You've played under both those scenarios. The home team, LAFC's had about 2.5 weeks since their last game in Major League Soccer. The Galaxy played on Sunday night. Where are you most comfortable as a player?
Well, for me, I'm most comfortable in actually having played and just keeping that rhythm going. So for me, I think there's a little bit of an advantage for the Galaxy having played, understanding what playoffs are like. LAFC has not played a playoff match yet, while the Galaxy are in the thick of it. They're into that rhythm. They've established themselves, and they're ready.
All right. Well, Major League Soccer went to their first new playoff system here in the knockout round all the way. You've played in finals. You know what knockout round is all about. Do you like it?
I like it. I tend to like it where it's like all on the line, win or go home. That's the best situation, because you know that you don't have to worry about anything beyond that 90 minutes. You don't have to worry about anything next week. It's what you see in front of you. You take it as it is, and you do the best that you can to get the result on that evening. You don't have to worry and think, oh, we won 1-0. What's going to happen in the next matchup?
You see, in my opinion, tonight's game, it doesn't matter whatever the formation is, or the format might be, because we've seen that throughout this young history between these two clubs. So tonight is going to be more of the same, outside of the fact that we may see an extra 20 minutes and we could see penalties. That's part of this playoff format, but it's going to be reckless abandon. It's been reckless abandon, and that's what I'm expecting.
Yeah, this is El Trafico,
yeah.
Whatever you want to call it. And this is an exciting matchup, and I've been saying it this whole week. I wanted this match. You wanted this match. Everybody out there wanted this match. MLS wanted this match. And this is a fantastic game for the sport in Los Angeles. This is fantastic for the city. It's fantastic internationally what this game means. I have people contacting me from overseas saying that they're staying up until 3:30 in the morning so they can watch this match. What a change.
Listen, they talked about the Battle of LA being at Staples Center the other night with the start of the NBA season. And I thought to myself, you know what? There's more energy in the city regarding this soccer match than there is to the start of the NBA season between the Clippers and the Lakers.
Was there a basketball game?
Yep. Oh, there you go. That's what I felt. That's just my personal feeling. I'm sure somebody would argue with me about that, but that's how I felt. And watching the game, the atmosphere inside that arena compared to what we're seeing here this evening with before even the first kick, it's already a no-brainer.
Yeah, no, I would agree with you. The energy has been all about this. It's been a slow build-up where you can feel the intensity. And even here right now, it was a little bit quiet, but all of a sudden, both crowds, both supporter groups are starting to get a little bit lively. And you can tell, when that whistle blows, there's just going to be an explosion of energy.
Galaxy will not be able to afford 55 minutes of marginal soccer like they were Sunday at Minnesota before they turn things around. This team, LAFC, will put them down if they come out the way they did against Minnesota. The Galaxy were fortunate. They figured it out, and then the second half, the final 35 minutes, they were the better team and they deserved the victory. How do you stay away from that pitfall?
Well, I think it's for the Galaxy, it's going to be about coming out strong early on. Keeping that possession in the midfield that has worked so well against this LAFC team in the past. Getting the early goals, which has worked so well against the LAFC team in the past. The big issue is going to be, can you hold on to it for the full 90? That's going to be the most important part. The one setback is that they did play that game, as far as they did give out a lot of energy. And so you have an LAFC team that didn't play, so their energy levels probably a little bit higher, so they can give you 100% for that full 90.
Two good things that happened in the game outside of the victory for the Galaxy. Jonah Dos Santos, I felt, took over the match in that second half. And Roman Alessandrini, when he took the pitch, when he came on in the second half, it was like he never missed the beat. He was sharp and played well, and he's something that I think GBS is going to have to look at in the second half and say, I can count on him.
Well, that's fantastic, because then all of a sudden you're talking about depth for the Galaxy. When you have a DP that is able to come off the bench and give you 30 plus minutes. That's extremely important. And we know what Alessandrini can do. He can be that X factor coming off of the bench in this one.
Well, Bob Bradley said he was hoping this match would happen. He's relishing the opportunity to beat the Galaxy for the first time in this situation. We'll talk about the home team and what the Galaxy have to do to beat that home team when we come back. This is the countdown to first kick. Galaxy take on LAFC. It's coming up near the top of the hour. Stay with us.
Over the course of a single game, LA Galaxy players will spend 90 minutes fighting for the ball, going on goal, sprinting, sliding, jogging backwards, running almost 7 miles, while maintaining an average heart rate of 160 beats per minute. And they'll perform at this world-class level 31 times a year, powered by Herbalife Nutrition, the official nutrition company of the LA Galaxy. To power up like a pro, contact your Herbalife independent distributor or visit Herbalife.com today.
Alcatel, the official smartphone partner of LA Galaxy, presents Onyx, a smartphone with the latest tech features at a great price. Enjoy sharp photos with dual rear cameras, enhanced security features with fingerprint and facial recognition, up to 32 gigabytes of storage, and the battery built to last. This beautifully designed smartphone with suede texture finish and expansive 5.5-inch full-view display will handle all of your entertainment needs. Available at Cricket Wireless and AlcatelOnyx.com.
Every time you close your laptop, a Corona gets its lime. And every time your to-do list is to do one less thing, a Corona gets its lime. Every time you press pause. Every time you unwind or lose track of time, a Corona gets its lime. And every time your feet are up while the sun goes down, a Corona gets its lime. So drop a lime in and find your beach. Please drink responsibly. Corona Extra Beer, imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
At Southern New Hampshire University, we have just one goal: your success. As the official education partner of the LA Galaxy, we're dedicated to helping the entire LA Galaxy family succeed, and that includes their fierce, die-hard fans. Choose from over 200 online degree programs and gain the skills and expertise you need to succeed in your field. Visit snhu.edu/LA Galaxy.
I would absolutely recommend Toyota to all of my family and friends.
Toyota Fest is on. Get great deals and factory cash back on our most popular models.
They're just all around great vehicles.
Like $3,000 back on Tundra, $2,000 on Camry, Camry Hybrid Electric, and Prius Hybrid Electric. $1,500 back on the Toyota CHR and the Corolla hatchback. See all offers at buyatoyota.com.
They're just really nice looking cars.
Excludes TRD Pro and Prius Prime. Must take delivery from 2019 new car dealer stock by midnight November 4th.
You expect the best performance from a new car when you drive it home. Shouldn't you expect nothing less down the road? That's why every new Toyota comes with Toyota Care, our no-cost maintenance plan that covers factory-scheduled service for 2 years or 25,000 miles, whichever comes first, as well as 24-hour roadside assistance and lockout protection. Valid only in the continental U.S. and Alaska. See dealer for details and exclusions.
We make it easy on you.
Toyota, let's go places.
We welcome you back. The countdown to first kick continues alongside Kobe Jones, Joe Tutino. All right, Kobe, Zlatan hasn't talked this week leading up to this match. Tells me he is relishing the opportunity here. I can't imagine that he would be nervous. However, I would think the opposing defense is nervous, whether it's LAFC or anybody else.
Yeah, well, look, let's start off with the first part. Zlatan, he's not nervous. This is his standard style of getting ready for this match. It's a big match, and he knows it, so he wants to be a certain, get into the mode, so to speak. As for LAFC, of course they're nervous. Every time Zlatan has stepped on the pitch against them, he has scored goals. He has torn them apart. He's eaten them up. So for the LAFC, there's nervousness in that back line, trying to figure out how to stop Ibrahimovic.
Well, Walker Zimmerman is not in the first 11 for them, which means the center back tandem is not the normal one for LAFC. I'm not sure he can take advantage of that. I think he has the edge on those guys.
He's drooling.
Yeah.
He's drooling right now, and he knows that there's a different center back in there getting the start over the usual pair. He knows of any striker, he's the type that will take advantage of something like that, playing the little mental games, trying to find the little areas where maybe they're not as connected as the usual pairing is.
And maybe another part of the field where the Galaxy might be able to exploit is the fact that Mark Anthony Kaye is not able to go for LAFC. Lee Nguyen gets the start. It's not that big of a drop-off in terms of quality, but maybe what you're asking from the player.
Yeah, definitely. Lee Nguyen will give you more on the offensive side, less on the defensive side. Kaye, he's a strong presence in there, and I think that might give the Galaxy a little bit more of an even playing ground in that midfield battle. For the Galaxy, it's a little bit different. You have Leggett, Dos Santos, and Perry Kitchen getting the start, which is a difference there. So now both sides with one player that doesn't usually start in that central area. So we got to see which new player steps up and keeps them as close to the level as they usually play, because that's where I think this match is going to be won, in the midfield.
Pointing out a couple of places here for the Galaxy. Perry Kitchen, you just mentioned, back in the first 11. He was then there for the full 90 in Minnesota, played well. But as you pointed out, that's Minnesota. They're more of a direct team. LAFC doesn't play quite that way.
Yeah, LAFC tends to stretch you north and south, but also east and west. And that's going to be the big issue for the Galaxy and how they're going to play in that midfield. Are they going to leave Perry Kitchen alone in front of the back four and try to ask him to cover the ground from side to side? Or is someone going to sit a little bit deeper to try to split the distance that Perry Kitchen has to cover?
Now, the other player I think is going to be, well, I think all the back four is going to have a trouble with Vela and Rossi and even Brian Rodriguez going forward. But the question I have the most is, Rossi likes to go right against the Galaxy's left side of the fence to cut back onto his left side, which means a lot of pressure on Romney tonight.
Yeah, there's going to be an extreme amount of pressure on everyone in that back line, but especially Romney. As you know, that Rossi's going to be trying to go at him as much as possible. Look, Romney likes to tuck. Romney likes to go high into the attack. I can tell you, the teams now know that and are going to try to attack into that space behind. And this LAFC side, they cheat. They leave players high. So whenever he goes high to try to get a cross in, he's got to make sure that it doesn't get cut out, that it doesn't allow them to counter, because they'll get that ball to Rossi, and then it's going to force a player like Polenta, a center back, to move all the way wide going 1v1, and that's not what the Galaxy want.
Uriel Antuna, we found out later in the week that he was sick and had some type of illness. I'm going to guess the flu, since it's flu season. He's in the first 11 here tonight. I imagine you're asking for at least 60 minutes.
At least 60 minutes, yeah. You're not going to start someone unless they can give you, 65. That's the magic number. That's the magic number by every coach, 65 minutes. So we expect that from Uriel Antuna.
The MLS anthem is going on. The players are making their way onto the pitch. What is next is the national anthem. When we return, the LA Galaxy taking on LAFC in the Western Conference Semifinals. It is coming up next. Stay with us.
LA Galaxy is presented by Herbalife. Nutrition for a better life. SNHU. See yourself succeed at snhu.edu. And Toyota. Let's go places.
What you doing, Dad?
Just adding to my Shasta Can Pyramid, son. A monument to the awesomest moments of my life. Here's the Tiki Punch from Summer Vacation 92. Oh, and the can of black cherry from the day you were born.
Can I help?
Sure, kiddo.
No. Oh, boy.
And these are the Shastas as the day we started rebuilding my Shasta Pyramid. Shasta, family trusted since 1889.
And there when you celebrate life's moments.
It has to be Shasta.
Want more for less? Spectrum Mobile delivers. Grab your wireless bill to compare and see how you can save up to 40% a month with our unlimited data plan for $45 a line, or our buy the gig plan for $14 a gig, all with free nationwide talk and text. Call 855-535-7732. Get Spectrum Mobile today. Call 855-535-7732. Savings based on comparison of single-line unlimited plans amongst major national carriers as of 10/21/18. Visit Spectrum.com for offer restrictions and details.
Galaxy fans, on the pitch or at the San Manuel Casino, you're always a winner. This October, San Manuel Casino is giving away a 2019 GMC Sierra Denali and a Can-Am Spyder F3 Limited every Thursday in October. That's right, both of these vehicles will go to one lucky winner each week. Use your Club Serrano card at your favorite slot machines or table games for your chance to win these fabulous rides. San Manuel Casino, all thrill. Details at sanmanuel.com. Must be 21. Please gamble responsibly.
Alcatel, the official smartphone partner of LA Galaxy, presents Onyx, a smartphone with the latest tech features at a great price. Enjoy sharp photos with dual rear cameras, enhanced security features with fingerprint and facial recognition, up to 32 gigabytes of storage, and the battery built to last. This beautifully designed smartphone with suede texture finish and expansive 5.5-inch full-view display will handle all of your entertainment needs. Available at Cricket Wireless and AlcatelOnyx.com.
Toyota Fest is on. And right now, when you take advantage of great deals on Toyota's fun, sporty, versatile crossover, the CHR, you'll also get a...
Hold it. You only have 60 seconds. You can't say that offer. If you say the special offer you get in addition to the already amazing deals on the CHR during Toyota Fest, you'll have to read all the legal copy. There's no way you'll have time to...
$500 Toyota Rewards Visa card. That's what you get. A Toyota Rewards Visa card.
Oh, come on. Now you have...
I got this. The Toyota Rewards Visa card cannot be redeemed for cash and is not transferable. $500 Toyota Rewards Visa card must be used in accordance with terms and conditions therein. The Toyota Rewards Visa card cannot be reloaded with additional funds, nor can it be used at an ATM. No cash access. Terms and conditions, including fees, apply. For complete terms and conditions, see the Rewards Card cardholder agreement available at www.myusbankcorporaterewards.com. This rewards card is issued by U.S. Bank National Association pursuant to a license from Visa USA Incorporated. Questions about the program or issues should be directed to program headquarters at 844-616-8448 or customer service at toyotaoffer.com. Copyright 2019 Toyota.
Tell people to visit buyatoyota.com, and your Southern California Toyota dealers make it easy.
Also, Toyota, let's go places.
LA Galaxy is presented by Toyota. Let's go places.
Let's take a look at tonight's first 11, presented by Casa Modelo, home of Especial and Negra quality beers since 1925. Tyler Miller in goal for LAFC. Stephen Betashore, Tristan Blackman, and Eddie Segura are the center backs. Jordan Harvey, the left back. In midfield, it'll be Lee Wynn, Edward Atuesta, and Latif Blessing. The three forwards, Brian Rodriguez, Carlos Vela, and Diego Rossi. For the LA Galaxy, David Bingham in goal. His defenders from right to left are Giancarlo Gonzalez with Daniel Steres and Diego Polenta as the center backs. David Romney will be the left back for the Galaxy. The holding midfielders for the Galaxy in this 4-2-3-1, Perry Kitchen and Jonathan Dos Santos. On the wing, Christian Pavon, Sebastian Leggett at the central, and Uriel Antuna on the left side. The forward, of course, is Zlatan Ibrahimovic. First 15 minutes of the match, Mr. Jones, what do you want to see from the Galaxy?
I want to see the Galaxy start off quickly, keep possession in LAFC's half, and continue the pressure as much as possible. The LA Galaxy are very good at that. They've done it multiple times versus multiple teams, including LAFC. Can they do that again? You do that, all of a sudden, LAFC starts getting a little bit nervous.
Galaxy defend the goal to our right and will attack from right to left. Zlatan Ibrahimovic standing over the ball, waiting for the referee to give the go-ahead. Still in a TV timeout here, and I think ESPN is trying to figure some things out, jockeying for position because the college football game is not ended yet, so I'm sure they're starting somewhere this match along the family of networks for ESPN. Our referee is Kevin Stott. He's been given the go-ahead to get things underway. He's checked with his linesman. And we are underway. The Galaxy with the ball off the kickoff as it comes back to Dos Santos. He'll play it back to Leggett and defensively to Steres. Now Polenta. It'll come ahead to Perry Kitchen. Very wet surface here right now. Pavon. He'll find some space and wheel it around to the right side. Giancarlo Gonzalez. Back it comes. Steres. And over to Polenta once again.
It's a little bit interesting for me at how wet the surface is, as they drenched it before the game, and you can see as the ball is rolling, you can see the water kicking up.
Through ball in now for Dos Santos, who makes the late run. He has it again. His first pass was deflected, and it comes now to Leggett at the middle of the park. Here's Kitchen. Out the left side for Romney. Closed down quickly there by Rossi, and back out it goes. Polenta. Lobs it long this time for Pavon. Take it on Betashore. Pavon takes a look into the box, decides to turn it back Again, Romney. His cross, though, intended for Ibrahimovic. It'll come out the far side. Collected there by Atuesta. He'll go out the left side. Actually, that's Rodriguez. And he'll go out the left side and out of play for a throw in Galaxy.
Yeah, good start for the Galaxy so far, getting that first cross in and looking for Ibrahimovic right off the bat. It's Segura that comes up with the header to clear that out of the danger zone for LAFC early on.
Galaxy with possession. Here's Polenta. Squares it on over. Steres. Ahead this time for Leggett. Watch there by Wynn. Back it goes for Dos Santos. He'll go right side. Antuna. Dos Santos once again switch it on to the left. Here's Romney now for the Galaxy. Watch there by one defender. Perry Kitchen. Galaxy doing a good job of staying tight right now. Dos Santos, I thought, changed things in Minnesota, although his pass not a good one this time around. Lee Wynn comes out with possession. Here's Rossi. Back into center, Atuesta. Defensively it'll go and clear it away to the left side.
A very different start than I expected from LAFC. I expected a little bit more energy, but they were willing to sit back a little bit, absorb the pressure, and now as they have possession, it's not a quick breakout. It's kind of just holding on to the ball and passing it from side to side.
Well, I think maybe they're thinking is, hey, these guys played on Sunday night. Let's just tire them out. Make them run out, and then we'll take advantage of it, potentially.
If that's the plan, they're playing the long game.
Yeah,
you know?
I agree. Beta Shore into midfield. Vela with the first touch. It'll come into Leggett, who wins it back. Polenta under some pressure all the way back to his goalkeeper, David Bingham. So David gets his first touch on his feet, though. I think he's fully healthy. He looked fine in the Minnesota match, able to take his restarts and goal kicks. Leggett, back it comes to Steres. Little high pressure now from LAFC. It's played out the left side. Romney will chest it down, has a little space. Decides to play it in towards center. Kitchen. Again, Romney tries to go up the wing. Beta Shore does well to clear that. It was intended for Ibrahimovic. Anytime Ibra gets close to somebody, they explode. Beta Shore just
went to the ground really quickly. Beta Shore, almost like they're trying to see if they can draw some fouls from just the presence of Ibrahimovic.
Galaxy work the right side this time. Giancarlo Gonzalez trying to send Antuna. He does well to pressure the play, forces the ball out of play for a Galaxy corner kick. First one of the evening.
First corner kick of the evening. First corner kick for the Galaxy. I think this is where LAFC gets a little bit nervous, just knowing that Ibrahimovic is in there, but a lot of other big boys now that the Galaxy are playing with four center backs. They've got a lot of height to be dangerous off of set pieces.
Here's the corner kick sent in, looking for Steres. His header to the back post is just wide and out of play. Nice flick there on the part of Daniel. Could not find the frame, though. Goal kick.
Yeah, it was a great ball in. Great connection by Steres. He just puts it wide, and also is in the area of Ibrahimovic, where he looked like might be able to get to it, but it just went over his foot.
Just a little bit beyond, and Tyler Miller will take the goal kick here. We're just inside 5 minutes of play. Thank you for joining us at the LA Galaxy app as well as LAGalaxy.com with Kobe Jones, Joe Tutino here tonight. Galaxy taking on LAFC 0-0. Perry Kitchen dispossessed as it comes back to Steres. The Galaxy can't break out of their own half, though. They'll get the foul. Kevin Stott calling the foul on the right side as Oriol Antuna apparently took a knock and a free kick here for LA.
Yeah, Antuna was coming back for the ball, showing for it. It comes into his feet, and Harvey was right on his back and gave him a bit of a push, shove, kick, knock, all in one.
Giancarlo Gonzalez will take the restart. And he'll knock it on back to Steres, and the Galaxy content to build out of the back. Perry Kitchen drops all the way back into that center back position alongside Polenta. And now they'll wheel it to the left, and Romney has some room. He's got to be quicker, though, as he goes forward. Looking for Ibrahimovic this time. He finds him left side of the area. He draws three defenders. Dos Santos with the late run has it now. He'll take it on into the corner. Two defenders still around him. Back out for Pavon. And unfortunately, It is cleared away. Blessing, slide tackle there on the part of Dos Santos. Gets the throw-in out of it. Wipes out Blessing, and no foul. Throw-in here for LAFC deep in their own defense.
And I think the Galaxy are very content with this. As long as the ball is in your opponent's corner and you're pressing to try to get across in, and when they pick up the ball, they can't get out, you're feeling pretty good about it.
Blessing trying to clear ahead to Rossi. Nice job by Kitchen winning it back for the Galaxy. It comes in the Ibrahimovic. Left side, Pavone once again. Pavone putting it on his left foot. Gets the cross away towards that back post. It's going to skip towards the end line and find its way over as Harvey watched it for a goal kick again for LAFC. So a good start here from the Galaxy.
A very good start for the Galaxy. Some hard tackles coming in. Latif Blessing is still on the ground right now, and Kevin Stott, the referee, has finally come over to him. I think it was the just a little bit of the contact that was going on between Perry Kitchen and Latif Blessing.
Oh, I see, yes. Okay, I was thinking the slide tackle by Dos Santos, but I think you're correct. Absolutely. Where Perry Kitchen won the ball in midfield. I think maybe Blessing's trying to let our referee Kevin Stott know that, hey, look at my socks. He got me. So next time.
Yeah, it's always interesting, though, when players tend to sit on the ground a little too long and the other team's still playing and they're going towards your goal. If I'm the coach, I'm just saying, hey, get back on defense.
Yeah, this is not a regular season match. Galaxy again getting the ball forward here. The second ball will come back to Pavone. He's going to settle down. 25 from goal. Fires off the defender. Hit off the post. Rebound cleared out by Harvey. And the Galaxy will get a corner kick.
Oh, are you kidding me? Talking about under pressure. Here we go. And this is the nervousness that they're going to be feeling as Pavone hits a shot from distance. LAFC does a good job of stepping up, but it's a deflection. And it actually sends Miller going the wrong way. The ball going the other way. Looks like it's going in, but it goes off the post and out for a corner. You can hear the gasp in the crowd.
Dos Santos with the corner. The ball comes to the top of the box. Now Polenta on his right foot tries to get a shot at goal. Was it a handball? No, says the referee. Here's LAFC trying to break out. The long pass into the middle of the park. Romney able to slow it as it goes on to Vela. He'll be able to collect it there on the far side. Here's Atuesta. Go ahead, Cole.
Yeah, I said very interesting just as far as the tactics for LAFC's. It seems to be they're going to sit, absorb pressure, and then try to break out when they can. If they do not have the ability to find that space on their break, well, they're just going to pass the ball around and just move it from side to side. And like you said, maybe try to tire the Galaxy out a little bit.
Here's Leggett trying to clear. This will come on loose, and Lee Wynn keeps it alive here as LAFC gets their first numbers forward. The ball intended into the area for Rossi. It's headed away by Steres and company. Back in the midfield, and this one's a giveaway right to Ibrahimovic. He'll take it down the left side here. Needs a little help as he cuts it back. Plays it across to the right, and Leggett will run it down. So now the Galaxy gets some numbers forward. Leggett with the cross back into the box, looking for Ibra. Chests it down. Here's Pavone from 20. He can't get the shot away as he runs it right into Blessing and then cleared into midfield. Vela now for LAFC. Tries to play ahead up the near side, and here comes the counterattack towards goal. O'Brien, I should say Rodriguez on his left foot, and over the bar and out of play. Goal kick here for the Galaxy. Rodriguez did well on that one, but the Galaxy are fortunate.
Yeah, best chance so far for LAFC. It's Vela in the midfield picking up the ball. A nice ball through splitting the defenders of Polenta and Romney. Romney has to chase all the way back, does what he can, but it's a cutback and then a quick left-footed shot from Rodriguez, but it goes up and over the bar.
And maybe for the Galaxy, a good opportunity here as for them to recalibrate and understand, okay, pressing maybe too many numbers forward. Be careful for these counters.
Yeah, it's just a little bit of being aware. It's what I mentioned before. Romney likes to go forward and join in the attack, but that space is wide open behind.
Turnover at midfield, and LAFC will come out with possession for a moment. Perry Kitchen does a good job of getting it back for the Galaxy. Now Dos Santos at the near side touch in the Galaxy half of midfield. It'll come in towards center. Leggett, and LAFC gradually now pressing a little higher. Galaxy break that for the moment. Here's Dos Santos. Ibrahimovic on the left side. Ahead it goes to Pavone. Tried to go back and does. Dos Santos saves it. Ibra back to Perry Kitchen now, just past the stripe.
Yeah, not a lot of width coming from the Galaxy right now. And even Perry Kitchen, he picked up the ball in the midfield, looked to his right, and no one was out there. Just now, he's telling Gonzalez, you got to get all the way to the touchline so I can switch that ball, switch the point of attack.
Steres now for the Galaxy. This is a good possession by LA. Perry Kitchen goes forward looking for Antuna. It'll be headed out of play over the far side touch, just on the wrong shoulder there for Antuna.
Yeah, but that's a good look. Antuna multiple times has been open on the right flank. It's almost like they're letting Antuna have the space. And if they can find the ball over the top to that right wing area, Antuna has like 3, 4, 5 yards of space with no defender near him.
They'll get another throw in the Galaxy here as it goes out of play. Giancarlo Gonzalez will take it. Inside 12 minutes, 0-0. Gonzalez tries to lob it in over the top of Dos Santos. Cleared out. Wynn sends it back to Harvey. Can he save it? The linesman says throw in. Not a corner, but a throw in for the Galaxy once again. So the third in succession here. This will come in for Ibrahimovic. Top of the box. Plays it back out. Romney's going to collect. Back to the stripe it goes. Polenta. Leggett this time. Pavon. All the way back. Polenta. The Galaxy restart. Polenta will lob it long. Ibra calling for it. Miller will collect top of the box. Miller read that well.
Yeah, it's a good look by Polenta, but Miller was cheating off of his line, expecting those balls over the top near his top of his 18. He's going to come out and pick them up.
0-0 here at LAFC having possession. Blessing almost taken off the ball by Leggett. Wynn. Back it goes. And given away. Antuna now for the Galaxy. He'll take it to the right side. His cross right on the keeper.
Yeah,
not as sharp as they want to be.
Yeah, well, I think Antuna, when he picks up the ball off of the interception and he has pressure on him and he's pushed wide with 3 LAFC players, so he has no help. So he's trying to get the cross into the box, but nobody was running in there.
The Audi 2019 MLS Cup Playoffs are underway. Stay up to date on all things Galaxy and MLS at LAGalaxy.com. Miller this time outside his 6. He'll knock it forward. Collected by Atuesta. He's got some room.
And this is very important to understand that the pressure is coming from Jonathan Dos Santos all the way up to Miller. So he's leaving a lot of that defensive space. So I guess we can expect Dos Santos to play a little bit higher on the night.
Here's Vela down the middle of the park. Still has it. Wants the foul. He'll get it. 25 yards from goal. It's a good restart opportunity here now for LAFC. And that's something he does rather well. Draws the foul in goal-scoring opportunities.
Yeah, well, this isn't necessary from Polenta. I don't know why he is coming in on a foul on Vela. Vela has just dodged one defender, is stumbling over the ball, facing away from goal, and then you run up and kick him from behind. Of course, any good striker is going to go down. You're about, 24, 25 yards out? This is perfect.
And that was an easy call, but as a replay showed, it was exactly a foul. Here comes the free kick, though. That's going to be very dangerous. It's about 25, maybe 26 yards from goal. Left side of the center of the arc. Wynn can take the shot from there as well, but I think Vela will be looking at that near post. Here's the restart. Vela towards the near post, off the bar! And it goes out of play for a throw in Galaxy. I don't think David Bingham could get to that ball, but the Galaxy get lucky just as LAFC did.
Yeah, we'll have to take a look at this one on the replay, but it definitely goes off of the bar, off the post. What a test of Bingham. What a test of the Galaxy defense. Now, both sides, balls off of the bar.
0-0. We continue now. This will come up the wing again. Rodriguez. Wynn back out to Rodriguez as he wheels in towards the near side for Rossi. And a nice job by David Bingham coming off his line to collect it side of his 6. He'll roll ahead to Polenta.
Excellent work by Bingham to come off the line.
Polenta gets away from one defender, but not the second, and Blessing. And here comes LAFC again. Down the middle, Wynn gets away from Steres, but not Dos Santos. Now Rossi, left side, Vela looking for the clean look. Fires away, he scores! And LAFC takes the 1-0 lead. inside 16 minutes of play.
Yeah, and it's not good defending from the Galaxy as far as getting back and setting yourself in the right lines. It all starts from a giveaway from Polenta, trying to dribble through 3 defenders on him, and Latif Blessing, the third one, finally takes the ball away. Sometimes you got to play it safe and just release it. And the ball gets stolen by Latif Blessing, and then all of a sudden, it is 5v4 with players tracking back, and it's desperation time for the Galaxy, and then it ends up with the ball slipped out from Rossi to Vela, and this time, Velas cuts into the right and then just passes it into that far post.
The Galaxy in a hole, 1-0 now in this match. And they'll have the ball off the kickoff. It'll come left side. Romney back to Polenta once again. He'll play it back to his goalkeeper, Bingham.
And that's the problem with a play like that from Polenta, is if you're a defender and you're dribbling up with the ball and you're a center defender and you dribble up and out and lose it and you get left behind, all of a sudden your back line is out of sorts. Players are trying to shift over to cover, and if the team attacks quickly, there's no chance. And that's exactly what LAFC did on this one. And you got to know, this is what LAFC does. They like to attack quickly.
And they had to respect the shot, the potential shot from Rossi. Once he drew the defender, Vela's wide open there with the opportunity. Galaxy trying to keep the pressure on here. Leggett able to get to the loose ball to go right side on Tuna to run this one down. And out of play for a throw-in. LAFC. This ball will be cleared out of play for another throw, but it'll be the Galaxy's throw-in again on that right side. LAFC leading the Galaxy 1-0. Inside 19 minutes of play right now. Dos Santos is doing the work right now for the Galaxy, so we'll see how far he can go. Here's the long throw into the area. Ibrahimovic flicks it on towards the middle of the box and cleared away before Pavon can find it. Steres keeps it alive to the left side. Beitashour clears it out for a throw in Galaxy. Romney, Dos Santos, back to David. Here's Pavon to keep it alive. Back out it goes to Perry Kitchen. Squares it on over. Leggett. On to the right side it goes. Some room here for Gonzalez. He'll knock it long. Looking for Ibrahimovic. 2 defenders on him. He knocks it down. Rossi is there. Pavon there as well. The battle. Rossi will come out, but Pavon will win it again. Here's Ibrahimovic. Heels it over back to the left side. Intended for Pavon, but he found the defender in Beitashour. And back comes Latif Blessing for LAFC.
Yeah, it's one more opportunity. A little bit squandered from the Galaxy. I think Ibrahimovic could have done better holding on to that ball. You do the back heel. I mean, you're right at the 18. You want to try to get something a little bit better than a hopeful ball with a no-look pass.
I think holding on to the ball at that point might give yourself an opportunity, well, maybe to keep better possession or draw a foul.
Or draw defenders.
Yes.
That's one thing that we're seeing every time that Ibrahimovic gets the ball. 2 to 3 defenders come to him. Hold on to it a little bit more, and open up some of your teammates.
Galaxy win it back again. Good work here by Dos Santos and Ibra. Pavon splits 2 defenders, plays it on back. Dos Santos once again. He's got Romney on the left. Watched there by Vela. Tries to close him down. It'll go back to Polenta. Ahead for Dos Santos, and Vela steps in front of that pass. Vela was thinking about going to goal. He plays left side. Rodriguez watched there by Steres. Onto his right foot. Squares it over. Vela heels it. Intended for Rossi, and Polenta read that one well. Dos Santos now. Here's for Leggett as the Galaxy try to break out. Plenty of numbers back, though, for LAFC. On the right, it goes to Antuna. Here's Dos Santos. Gets away from Blessing. Switches on over to Pavon. Pavon wants Romney to overlap. Back it goes. Perry Kitchen.
Well, it's not a good sign going on right now that you have Romney and Pavon kind of having words with each other.
I was expecting the left back to read the game like he is, and I think they're not on the same page yet.
Well, I agree with that. I also think there's a lot of expectations on Romney, where he has just come from defending and from a central position. and Pavone is getting the ball. He has one defender there, but he's expecting Romney to make a 40-yard run to go around him. You know what? If you see that and there's that much time and space, you're 1v1, I expect Pavone to take him on 1v1. Be a winger and take him on 1v1 and go at him and put the defender on the heels.
Ball ahead for Ibrahimovic here from Bingham. He chests it down. Romney keeps it alive. Now Dos Santos. Switch it on over to the right side. Giancarlo Gonzalez into the corner to go. Antuna watched by two defenders. Harvey on him. Clears it out. And it's touched last by Antuna apparently. Throw in here for LAFC. Quickly taken. Atuesta is there. Beitashour towards the middle of the park. Plays it out the near side as he saves it from losing possession. Throw in Galaxy quickly back the other way. Now Pavone. Watched there by Beitashour onto his right foot. Plays it across the top. Ibra able to get it over to Leggett. He'll have a go at goal! And just wide of the far post. Goal kick. Good job by Leggett taking the shot.
That's a good job by Leggett. He's a player that we got to see a little bit more on the offensive side. Leggett comes in just a little bit late. Ibrahimovic does a little bit of a pass to him. He takes a shot. It's probably about 27, 28 yards out. But just gets wide. I think, in all honesty, I think Miller had it covered.
Yes. Ball will come out the left side on the goal kick as LAFC tries to build out of the back. The Galaxy win it again. It'll come on forward, but the Galaxy can't get onto that ball. Here's Blessing. Able to play it down to Win. Onto the left side it'll go. Rodriguez now works the 1-2 with Vela. Nice read there on the part of Gonzalez, and the Galaxy come out with possession. Antuna. Back to Leggett. Gonzalez once again being chased down towards the middle of the park. He has to let it go to Polenta. He'll cut it back and now go to the near side for Pavone, who one time's back. Romney. So the Galaxy being pressed in their own half. This will come across and it's given away. I think it was for Perry Kitchen, but Perry not near that ball at all on the pass. Vela now. He'll send the ball towards goal and over the bar and out of play.
Yeah, I think there was just a miscommunication as Pavone plays the ball inside. It's a good ball, but Perry Kitchen continues his run from side to side instead of cutting up the field to pick up the ball. And that's what it is, just that miscommunication. Or maybe a little bit of that different type of thinking from a striker, a forward type of player, and a defensive type of player. You know, Perry Kitchen's played a little safe, just going side to side instead of being a little bit more north-south.
And he's saying, we just broke that ball. We got it out. Let's go. Get downfield, and we'll regroup here defensively. But that wasn't the case.
You know, one player that needs to get more involved in this game is Uriela Antuna. I think he's having a little too much time of just sitting out on that right side, but he's tucking in, I think, too much. He needs to be a little bit more wide as a winger.
Here's Pavone trying to find Ibrahimovic, who does a good job of getting it back for the Galaxy. Back out to midfield it goes, and Leggett now. Past the center circle, squares it on over to Gonzalez. Back to Leggett under some pressure from Vela. Leggett weaving his way to the right side. He'll find Pavone, who switches on over. Again, Leggett. Watched by one defender and Win. Dos Santos out to Leggett and back out it goes. Steres. Again, Steres at the stripe. Right side, Gonzalez. Galaxy trailing 1-0. Good ball here ahead to Leggett. He'll go right side. Pavone's cross. And Tyler Miller able to pull that out of the air. Not a good enough cross that time. Ibra was at the top of the box. It went into the 6.
Yeah, and not a good cross at all from Pavone. But you know what? This is like the second or third time that Ibra has been sitting at the top of the 18 instead of getting into the box. You know, and that's one of the things. If you're sitting central, and I mean very central at the top of the 18, you know, you're not in a good position for crosses.
Here's Beitashour now having to go back to his goalkeeper. Miller, he'll collect it. Try to play it out the left side for Jordan Harvey. Safe standing seats going in next season to Dignity Health Sports Park. Check it out at lagalaxy.com/safe standing. Win. Ahead to Blessing. The attempted slide tackle. Antuna misses. It'll come near side. Galaxy one offside. They'll get it. The flag goes up immediately. And that was something I was wondering here tonight, Kobe, because we saw that in Minnesota, but I didn't see it in the other MLS playoff games. And tonight, it happened quickly. The flag went up, from our near side linesman.
Yeah, and I'd like to see that. I mean, this is reminiscent from when I played. So,
yeah.
And maybe it's something that we're used to. Maybe the next generation will be used to the flag staying down. But it's a difficult transition, I'll tell you that.
And we saw that in the earlier match, Atlanta and Philadelphia. They got it right, but the flag stayed down predominantly in that match. So that's the one thing. You just don't know what you're going to get. And you told me before the match that's why you play to the whistle. And I agree. Here's Pavon trying to find Ibrahimovic, able to knock it forward, but right into Beitashour. Here's Blessing. Kitchen can't get onto him, but Perry Kitchen's going to pick up a yellow card here for grabbing onto the jersey. Good foul, I think, by Perry Kitchen because he was beaten bad.
Yeah, I think that one could have just really started a fast break, and now this is really dangerous for the Galaxy with Perry Kitchen picking up the yellow card. It's just a quick 1-2 touch, a stop and go from Latif Blessing, and Perry Kitchen isn't quick enough to react, and so pulls. Now, Perry Kitchen is a defensive midfielder, and he's known to get into some tackles and maybe be late on one or two things, so it could be dangerous for the Galaxy going forward.
Here's Rossi going forward right now, tries to find Vela. Vela taken off the ball by Steres for the moment. Both players go down. The foul is against Vela. And a free kick for the Galaxy. Vela wanted the free kick for himself.
Yeah, Vela wanted the free kick as Steres is coming in.
I'm not so sure the Galaxy deserved it, but they got fortunate.
Yeah, and I'm looking at the next replay, and I think they did get fortunate as I think Steres realized that he was beat off of the little scrum there and just goes down.
Ball will go out the right side now. Gonzalez for the Galaxy. Defensive side of midfield. Here's Leggett. Ahead to the stripe, Dos Santos. Gonzalez and Dos Santos going forward. Nice job by Dos Santos beating Wynn. He'll put on the brakes, waits for a little more help. Leggett has it now. Plays on in with a give and go from Pavon. Now at the left side. Here's Romney into Ibrahimovic. Back to goal. Sending Romney towards goal. Broken up there for the moment. Can the Galaxy find it? Leggett does. It'll go out the left side. Here's Antuna. Watched there by one defender in Blackman. Antuna towards the end line. Tries to get the cross away and he whiffs. Goal kick. Need to do a little better than that.
Yeah, you gotta be able to just get that cross in or just hold on to the ball if necessary. Not exactly sure how he missed the ball, but he takes a swing at it from the sidelines and just completely misses.
That type of power, sometimes you can hurt yourself doing something like that. Here's Miller on his goal kick. He plays it out the left side of the box.
Joe, you're going to make me choke over here.
Miller once again as it's played to him. He'll launch this one long into the Galaxy defense. Romney will win the first ball. Kitchen able to get a knock onto the ball. Beitashour dumps it in and Romney clears away. Here's Polenta playing forward. One in the air by Blackman. Both teams now struggling to find the possession. And LAFC will come out with it. Rodriguez on the left side. Watch there by Leggett, who read the pass well, gets it back. Gonzalez will knock it forward. Pavon is there. Back to Polenta. Too much for Ibrahimovic. And I believe he may have been leaving that for Antuna, maybe.
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure. Ibrahimovic was cutting back to the ball, and he didn't even react to it and just let it go beyond, and then went right. And ended up going right to the LAFC defender.
Galaxy on possession again. Vela wanted the foul. Our referee says no. Kevin Stott is at Central tonight. Long-time Major League Soccer referee. Gonzalez. Dos Santos and back out. Leggett. Here's Dos Santos. He'll get the foul here and a free kick. He was brought down by Rodriguez there. Dos Santos will take the free kick. Galaxy trailing 1-0. This ball about 15 yards past the midfield stripe, so everybody will line up at the top of the 18 here. Jonah lobs it top of the box and over everyone's head and out of play. Over the near side touch, throwing. Could have been better.
Yeah, could have been a little bit better on the ball, but I'd like to see at least some movement. You know, players from the Galaxy right now are watching things happen, and that's never going to win you any games.
Well, that's the one thing I'm a bit concerned about is the fact that it was rather warm, and I wanted to see how these guys were going to conserve themselves a bit. Now, having said that, I would think that they would be able to handle this situation a little bit better. Galaxy thought they'd get a corner kick out of it, but I think the far side linesman didn't have an opportunity to help Kevin Stott, and it eventually goes out of play, touched last by LA. Galaxy, that is, for a goal kick LAFC. 32nd minute, still 1-0 in favor of the home team, LAFC. Here's Wynn outside his area. Knocked ahead by Segura to the left side. Harvey, Vela at the stripe. He'll take up the space and he'll go at Steres. Still has possession, plays on the left. The Galaxy want an offside. The ball comes on through. Now the flag goes up, and that was a late one this time around, but possession to the Galaxy.
And I believe this is the right call. I think,
yes,
as we see the replay, about 2 yards offside. And once again, there's that delayed flag.
Goal kick taken, or the restart taken. It comes out to Polenta. Bingham, Steres. And they'll build out of the back. He's got Gonzalez to his right. Steres decides to switch it to the left, looking for Romney. Nice job by Romney sending forward. Antuna trying to get to this one. Miller out of his line. And it's cleared away. Fortunately for LAFC, he was in no man's land as he skipped across the top of the area and then had to hit it with what, his left quad.
Yeah, I think Miller got caught in a situation where he didn't really understand where that ball was going to be bouncing. He found himself outside the box. And that's never a place that a goalkeeper wants to be.
Beta Shore's throwing in for Vela. Tried to play it forward. Steres clears it out. Blessing will keep it alive. Nice job by Antuna. Chipped it away, and it comes ahead to Dos Santos. He'll play back defensively. Leggett in some trouble. He'll find Pavone just past the stripe, and right side it goes. Gonzalez.
Man, this is the problem I feel for the Galaxy. The width for the Galaxy comes late in the possession. It comes after 2, 3, probably the third or fourth pass, because the one that's giving that width is that outside back. You have Antuna tucked way inside, and that's not helping at all. That's part of the issue here. They've got to get the wide players a little bit wide, open up the game a bit.
Ball on the left now for Romney. Squares it into center. You'll find Dos Santos. Jonah trying to get away from Rossi. 3 defenders converge on him. Right side it goes, Leggett. Jonah again into the corner. Segura is there, and he's forced to make the play on the ball, and it goes out for a throw-in. Galaxy on the far side. Quickly taken. Now Leggett. Back to Dos Santos. Plays it out for Pavone. Poked off his foot. Gonzalez will go back into midfield. Steres over to Polenta. 35 minutes in. Polenta trying to go back post, trying to find Ibrahimovic. Cleared out. Dos Santos keeps it alive. Polenta, I should say Pavone, ahead to Leggett. It'll go out the far side, and Leggett collects it. Dos Santos once again. Here's Pavone. Taking off the ball? No. Nice job by Pavone. Keeps it alive. Almost found Ibrahimovic. Win, though, this time. Into space. Blessing trying to get around Polenta. Plays it ahead to the near side. Vela can't get to it before Romney does, and the Galaxy were able to stop that threat. Romney in the midfield. Ibrahimovic. Actually, this is going to be a foul. Beta Shore, I believe, holding on to Antuna.
Yeah, Beta Shore's holding on to Antuna, but that's got to be a card because he stops a play. It's
a tactical foul.
Initially elects to let it go on a play. It goes and drops to Ibrahimovic's feet where he plays on, and then the whistle blows. You're stopping a promising attacking opportunity. So the only reason you would stop that is if you're going to give a yellow card, but he elected not to. I don't get it.
I agree. Here's Leggett now for the Galaxy, looking for Ibrahimovic. He'll chest it down. That's toward midfield. And has it now. Dos Santos gets it back from Ibra now as they go to goal. Pavone onto his right foot and taken off his foot there. Perry Kitchen to keep it alive. He lobs it on in. And this is going to find the near touchline for a throw in LAFC. So right now, the way I read this is that Ibrahimovic is being dummied out there, used as a dummy, a decoy.
Well, I don't think you can ever say that Ibrahimovic is a decoy
well,
all the time. But a lot of the play is going beyond him.
Here's LAFC trying to clear into midfield. And they're able to do so. Rodriguez being chased down by Gonzalez, who does well. Polenta closes it down to get it back for the Galaxy. And back out the right side. Here's Leggett. They've withstood the counterattacks for the most part, the Galaxy have. But the match is going to get tougher and tougher as the night gets longer and longer. Right now, in the 37th minute, they're trailing 1-0.
I would really like to see Pavone or Antuna play wide and the Galaxy switch the point of attack in one or two passes. I think they'd have a little bit more success going that route.
Antuna's going to get the foul here. And a free kick for the Galaxy. Dave Romney goes right to his, bends over there. You can see he's a little fatigued at this point in the 38th minute. And Kobe, you mentioned earlier, he's been making those 40-yard runs. And in fact, after that, a couple of them.
Yeah, and that's the problem when you're playing this position where you're asked to track up and down the field and tuck inside at times. And we're taking a look at the foul from Betashore once again on Antuna.
Here's Dos Santos taking the free kick. Plays it in, looking for Romney. The header saved by Miller and no rebound. Great save there by Miller as Romney got full force onto it.
What a ball put in by Jonathan Dos Santos. And you have Romney goes up for a header just around the penalty spot. Gets some power on it. Has Miller shifting to his left. The ball going to the right, but Miller is able to adjust just in time.
Here's LAFC trying to break out. And the Galaxy keeping him at midfield for the moment. Segura over to Atuesta now. Just shy of the circle. Ahead it goes to Blessing. The Galaxy do get numbers behind. Blessing over to Harvey. Back out it goes. Segura once again. Harvey on the left. Able to play it on forward. Rodriguez is there. He's got Wynn as well towards the middle of the park. He'll find Wynn. Nice job by Perry Kitchen. Steps in front. Gonzalez will have to go back to his goalkeeper. Bingham will knock towards midfield. Antuna on the right this time. It'll bounce down towards the stripe. Harvey plays it back. Segura is there. Right at the far touchline. Able to play it up that touchline and find Rodriguez. He's able to shake Gonzalez for the moment. Leggett helping out. It'll come into Blessing, though. He plays it on in. Rodriguez with the opportunity to Vela. He scores! And it is 2-0 LAFC, and the Galaxy in a monstrous hole now.
Well, you can hear the crowd going wild here at Bank of California Stadium. And once again, the defense for the Galaxy get cut up off of this play. The problem is this is simple, just 1-2 combinations that's going on here. It's simple cuts, defenders going by. Gonzalez is the first one, not a sense of urgency tracking back. Galaxy have numbers. The Galaxy have 4v3.
Could be offside.
And it may be an offside. The VAR is going to take a look at it.
Rodriguez could have been offside.
Now remember, it's going to have to be, yeah, it looks like Rodriguez is offside. It looks like he's offside by about half a yard. And you got to remember, it's got to be.
He confirmed the goal.
Confirmed the goal. You know, this is some of the times, and this is where I agree with Taylor Twellman at times, where it's just like, if you have these rules put in place in VAR, and we just saw the replay where the ball's touching, and it looks like he's about half a yard offside.
Torso was forward, And that's what you look at, right? You look at the torso.
Any part of the body that can be used to play the ball can put you in an offside position.
Galaxy trailing 2-0 now as we continue. The ball in towards center. Here's Ibrahimovic, plays on the left side. Pavon, can he equalize? He scored! He didn't equalize, but he pulled the Galaxy back. It is now 2-1 in favor of LAFC in the 42nd minute. Ibrahimovic to Christian Pavon, and it's not done yet.
This is a fabulous play by Ibrahimovic. As this ball gets challenged, Jonathan Dos Santos, it is just Ibrahimovic using his body to just move Blackman out of the way, picks up the ball, rides Blackman off, and then lays it out to Pavon, and all of a sudden the Galaxy split the difference in two, now 2-1. But this is how you want to end the half if you're the Galaxy, picking up a goal to build a little confidence.
Play continues here. Galaxy trailing 2-1. About 4 minutes to go before halftime. Leggett putting on some pressure on Atuesta. The Galaxy, foul called against Leggett. And a free kick. Just one extra touch there on the player, I think. And it'll go out the left side. Now you look at that goal and you say, gosh, it looked like it was offside on the replay we saw, but maybe not. Now, we didn't see the game, the match, the replay frozen. That's one of the problems there. But here come the Galaxy. Pavon trying to play it forward, right into the defender. Here's the ball down the middle of the park. Out comes David Bingham, and it comes around him from Rossi, and out of play. The Galaxy will get a goal kick. I thought David was going to come out and kick it away, and instead he goes down low and forces Rossi wide, and the ball will go out for a goal kick.
Yeah, I think if Bingham actually went to try to kick that one away, he might have connected. He might have connected there, so probably the smart move to play it safe, force Rossi to get that extra touch, that heavy touch, to put it over the inline.
Here's Dos Santos ahead to Ibrahimovic at midfield. It goes back. Leggett, Perry Kitchen this time. He'll go out the right side. Gonzalez squares it on over and finds Polenta. 44th minute, 2-1 in favor of LAFC. Ahead it goes to Pavon. Squares it in this time for Leggett. Heavy touch. Blessing able to get in front and get it back. Blessing with a couple of turnarounds this time. Able to keep possession again and plays it on forward. Vela watched there by Steres. Still with it. It'll come on loose and the Galaxy come out with possession. Dos Santos forward this time for Ibrahimovic. Ibra, does he foul? No, says the referee. And it comes back to the goalkeeper, Miller.
You can hear the fans in the stadium not happy with Ibrahimovic going down. But he does tries to get through two players. I think it's fair enough. You know, it's incidental contact.
Did not see a trip there. Body on body is what I saw. Right, Cole?
Yeah, it was body on body. Two players, kind of contacting with Ibrahimovic.
Here's Segura now for LAFC, able to play it ahead to Rodriguez. Good pressure by Gonzalez, and he gets himself a throw-in out of it. Nice job by Giancarlo there. I imagine a couple of minutes of added time. We'll find out here in a moment. Here's Leggett. Ahead it goes Dos Santos. His first pass was blocked. Win with the clearance, but right into Gonzalez. Now Dos Santos again. He's able to play it back. Leggett. In towards the middle of the park, Polenta. Diego's got some room here as he'll push on forward. Lobs it ahead, looking for Pavon. Headed away. Towards the near side it comes. Beitashour is there. Pavon quickly with the slide tackle. Clears it out for a throw-in. I think it's offside by what I've seen here now from Mr. Kobe Jones.
Now we're looking at some of the pictures that are going up everywhere, and it seems like that second goal from LAFC may have been offside. And I think there'll be a lot of complaints going around to league offices off of that one.
Here's Rossi now working on Romney. Plays it on through, cleared away by Steres. This will come out of play over the near side touch. We've got 1 minute of added time. 1 minute. Beitashour will take the throw in. Galaxy trailing 2-1. Beitashour Towards center, finds Wynn. Watched there by Leggett. Back out it comes to Blessing. Blessing onto his left foot now, tries to notch it in. Romney wins the first, but he gets it away right to Rossi. Back out to Wynn one more time. Dos Santos trying to close him down. Back out it goes. And the Galaxy now clear the ball in the midfield. Good work there on the part of Leggett. And our referee, Kevin Stott, points to midfield. And we have gone 45 minutes here in the Western Conference Semifinal. It's LAFC leading the Galaxy 2-1 as the clubs go to the locker room.
No, I think this is exactly what everybody wanted. It's been a hell of a game. You know, this is going back and forth. It has been a battle all the way through. Goals galore. Free-flowing play. It started off kind of slow, but now it's free-flowing. And this is, I think the second half is going to be much more.
I think so, and it's funny as the referees are going off the field, the near side linesman going to his ear because I think there's still communication going on from upstairs on that second goal because Vela is offside and he's in the play. He scored the goal on the pass.
Yeah, Vela is offside on the initial pass, and
as well as Rodriguez.
Yeah, the one that matters to me is Rodriguez. It's that first one because there can always be the argument if Rodriguez gets the ball. You know, if he's onside, then that second pass, then Vela's back in an onside position. But when Rodriguez gets that ball, from everything that we're seeing, and look, we don't have all the angles, but everything we're seeing looks like he was offside.
A lot of work to be done, a lot of game to be played. Right now it's LAFC 2, the LA Galaxy 1. At the break, halftime is coming up next.
LA Galaxy is presented by Toyota. Let's go places.
In the course of a single game, LA Galaxy players will spend 90 minutes fighting for the ball, going on goal, sprinting, sliding, jogging backwards, running almost 7 miles, while maintaining an average heart rate of 160 beats per minute. And they'll perform at this world-class level 31 times a year, powered by Herbalife Nutrition, the official nutrition company of the LA Galaxy. To power up like a pro, contact your Herbalife independent distributor or visit Herbalife.com today.
Hey, what you doing, guys?
Just remember in the 1980s, I'd sip on a Shasta Diet Grape shredding at the skate park.
Shasta was around in the 80s?
That's right, Sonny. In fact, Shasta's been around for 130 years.
Wow, Grandpa, that's old.
You know, in my day, I'd enjoy me a Shasta Cherry Cola listening to my favorite radio program.
What's a radio program? I'm more of a modern kid. I'll stick with my Shasta California Dreamin'.
From generation
to generation.
Celebrating 130 years of flavor.
It has to be Shasta.
Galaxy fans, on the pitch or at the San Manuel Casino, you're always a winner. This October, San Manuel Casino is giving away a 2019 GMC Sierra Denali and a Can-Am Spyder F3 Limited every Thursday in October. That's right, both of these vehicles will go to one lucky winner each week. Use your Club Serrano card at your favorite slot machines or table games for your chance to win these fabulous rides. San Manuel Casino, all thrill. Details at sanmanuel.com. Must be 21. Please gamble responsibly.
At Southern New Hampshire University, we have just one goal, your success. As the official education partner of the LA Galaxy, we're dedicated to helping the entire LA Galaxy family succeed, and that includes their fierce, diehard fans. Choose from over 200 online degree programs and gain the skills and expertise you need to succeed in your field. Visit snhu.edu/LA Galaxy.
When you think of Toyota, you always think about reliability and dependability.
Toyota Fest is going on now, so stop in for incredible deals on Toyota's most popular models, like special leases and low APRs on Camry, Prius Hybrid Electric, RAV4, and Tacoma.
There's one thing I really like about Toyotas. They're just all around great vehicles.
Visit your Toyota dealer and celebrate Toyota Fest today.
I'm totally happy with Toyota. That's my brand for life.
Buying a car is a big deal. Performance, reliability, safety, there are a lot of factors to consider. Fortunately, there's buyatoyota.com. With buyatoyota.com, you can locate a dealer, compare models, set up a test drive, and check out all current offers. It's the only official site for your Southern California Toyota dealers. So when you're looking to buy a new car, buyatoyota.com.
We make it easy on you.
Toyota. Let's go places.
LA Galaxy is presented by Toyota. Let's go places. Shasta. Shasta, the official soft drink of the LA Galaxy. It has to be Shasta.
Registration is now open for winter camps held at Dignity Health Sports Park from November 22nd through to 29th of December. Secure your spot today. LAGalaxy.com, youth.lagalaxy.com/winter camp. With Kobe Jones, Joe Tutino, they're showing it right now off of ESPN's replay there. And Kobe, that second goal,
he's
by
offside.
Everything we've seen, yeah.
He's offside. And if you have VAR, as we've been told by referees at every level, it's a yes or no thing. You know, it's a one line. If you have the line, if it's a foot, if it's a knee, you can see it. If it's offside, it's offside. And everything we're seeing from the replay, he's offside by about half a yard.
And that was really the big argument for VAR anyway, was because people were frustrated with the offside call. And everything else seemed to be managed pretty well by the three officials and the fourth official on the pitch. Offside was the one, and we still can't get it right.
Yeah, well, this is the problem. That's what VAR is for, to get it right. You can actually look at it. You can stop the game after the goal and take the time to look at it at a variety of different angles. I don't care if you're like, oh, well, we don't want to interrupt the flow of the game or whatever. No, if it's a goal and you brought VAR for this reason, then use it for this reason. I'm not liking this call where we've seen it at the angles that ESPN has been showing it, and it's offside.
Yeah, and that's just the name of the game. It is frustrating. It's been a frustrating year for everybody, to tell you the truth, that do games and trying to figure out what's going on. And tonight, at least early on, the flag has been going up quickly. This particular time, it did not. And it was left up to VAR, and it did not go the Galaxy's way. And now they trail 2-1 at the break. They pulled one back as Pavon got the goal. The nice assist on the part of Ibrahimovic with his hard work on that particular play allowed Pavon to get the clean look at goal, and there was no chance for Miller at the far post. So now the Galaxy pull one back there, and there's plenty to play in this one. However, the Galaxy have used a lot of energy, and when we come back, I want to get Kobe's thoughts on how the Galaxy are going to get the next 45 in. They're trailing 2-1. More of halftime coming up next.
Dignity Health is the official health care partner of the LA Galaxy at Dignity Health Sports Park. Our doctors and nurses look for the healing effects of human kindness every day at our Southern California hospitals. St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine, and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Learn about emergency services, healthcare, and healthy babies at dignityhealthcare.org/SoCal.
Hey, what you doing, guys?
Just remember in the 1980s, I'd sip on a Shasta Diet Grape, shredding at the skate park.
Shasta was around in the 80s?
That's right, Sonny. In fact, Shasta's been around for 130 years.
Wow, Grandpa, that's old.
You know, in my day, I'd enjoy me a Shasta Cherry Cola listening to my favorite radio program.
What's a radio program? I'm more of a modern kid. I'll stick with my Shasta California Dreamin'.
From generation
to generation.
Celebrating 130 years of flavor.
It has to be Shasta.
Want more for less? Spectrum Mobile delivers. Grab your wireless bill to compare and see how you can save up to 40% a month with our unlimited data plan for $45 a line, or our buy the gig plan for $14 a gig, all with free nationwide talk and text. Call 855-535-7732. Get Spectrum Mobile today. Call 855-535-7732. Savings based on comparison of single-line unlimited plans amongst major national carriers as of 10/21/18. Visit Spectrum.com for offer restrictions and details.
As the official education partner of the LA Galaxy, Southern New Hampshire University celebrates the goal setters and the goal getters, the hard workers, the fighters, and the up-all-nighters. At SNHU, we celebrate you. With flexible, affordable online courses and more than 200 programs to choose from, earning your degree is a goal you can achieve. Learn about SNHU's online courses at snhu.edu. Your celebration starts here. Visit snhu.edu.
I would absolutely recommend Toyota to all of my family and friends.
Toyota Fest is on. Get great deals and factory cash back on our most popular models.
They're just all around great vehicles.
Like $3,000 back on Tundra, $2,000 on Camry, Camry Hybrid Electric, and Prius Hybrid Electric. $1,500 back on the Toyota CHR and the Corolla hatchback. See all offers at buyatoyota.com.
They're just really nice looking cars.
Excludes TRD Pro and Prius Prime. Must take delivery from 2019 new car dealer stock by midnight November 4th.
You expect the best performance from a new car when you drive it home. Shouldn't you expect nothing less down the road? That's why every new Toyota comes with Toyota Care, our no-cost maintenance plan that covers factory-scheduled service for 2 years or 25,000 miles, whichever comes first, as well as 24-hour roadside assistance and lockout protection. Valid only in the continental U.S. and Alaska. See dealer for details and exclusions. We make it easy on you. Toyota, let's go places.
Hey, Shasta's the official soft drink of the LA Galaxy with over 30 great flavors like grapefruit zazz, apple, tiki punch, strawberry, and California dreamin'. Shasta has a flavor for every Galaxy fan. This soccer season, it has to be Shasta. Halftime continues here. The Galaxy trailing 2-1 against LAFC. And Kobe, the Galaxy have exerted a lot of energy. They played on Sunday night. They got back home early Monday. Basically a day and a half to train before this one today. Next 45, we will see. We could see some separation.
Yeah, and that's going to be the big concern is will there be separation because of heavy legs?
Yeah.
You know, and this is where substitutions have to be used at the proper time and in the proper way. Because you have players like Jonathan Dos Santos that have been all over the field. They're all over the field in the previous match, all over the field so far in this first half. You can't expect them to be at that level for the full 90. It's just not physically possible.
Perry Kitchen playing on a yellow card. I would imagine that at some point you have to protect him. He's going to get tired. He played 90 minutes in Minnesota. We hadn't seen him for like 3 months.
Yeah, and there's another concern, right? And especially being in that central area, and the biggest concern of that is as you get more tired in a match, you tend to make more mistakes, and he could possibly pick up that second yellow, forgetting that he's on a yellow or just mistiming a tackle. All of a sudden, second yellow, you're red and you're out, and you put your team in a hole.
We'll see what happens. Second 45 is coming. It's everything we've expected so far, but it's LAFC on top 2-1 over the LA Galaxy. The second 45 is coming up next.
LA Galaxy is presented by Toyota. Let's go places.
Toyota's 2019 clearance countdown is on, which means now's the time for incredible factory cash back on our most popular models. Get $3,500 back on the Avalon and the 86, $3,000 on Tundra and Avalon Hybrid Electric, $2,000 on Camry and Prius, $1,500 on a Camry Hybrid Electric or Toyota CHR. But hurry, Toyota's clearance countdown ends soon. Excludes TRD Pro. Must take delivery from 2019 new car dealer stock by midnight September 30th.
A car's value is more than its price tag. That's why every new Toyota comes with Toyota Care no-cost maintenance. Toyota Care covers factory-scheduled service for 2 years or 25,000 miles, whichever comes first, plus 24-hour roadside assistance and lockout protection. Valid only in the continental U.S. and Alaska. See dealer for details and exclusions. And drive with peace of mind. We make it easy on you. Toyota, let's go places.
Dignity Health is the official health care partner of the LA Galaxy at Dignity Health Sports Park. Our doctors and nurses look for the healing effects of human kindness every day at our Southern California hospitals. St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine, and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Learn about emergency services, healthcare, and healthy babies at dignityhealthcare.org/SoCal.
Every time you close your laptop, a Corona gets its lime. And every time your to-do list is to do one less thing, a Corona gets its lime. Every time you press pause. Every time you unwind or lose track of time, a Corona gets its lime. And every time your feet are up while the sun goes down, a Corona gets its lime. So drop a lime in and find your beach. Please drink responsibly. Corona Extra Beer imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
Alcatel, the official smartphone partner of LA Galaxy, presents Onyx, a smartphone with the latest tech features at a great price. Enjoy sharp photos with dual rear cameras, enhanced security features with fingerprint and facial recognition, up to 32 gigabytes of storage, and a battery built to last. This beautifully designed smartphone with suede texture finish and expansive 5.5-inch full-view display will handle all of your entertainment needs. Available at Cricket Wireless and AlcatelOnyx.com.
Dignity Health is the official health care partner of the LA Galaxy at Dignity Health Sports Park. Our doctors and nurses look for the healing effects of human kindness every day at our Southern California hospitals. St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine, and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Learn about emergency services, healthcare, and healthy babies at dignityhealthcare.org/SoCal.
LA Galaxy is presented by Herbalife, nutrition for a better life, and Toyota. Let's go places.
We welcome you back for the start of the second half of this one. The Galaxy will defend the goal to our left and attack from left to right. They trail 2-1 to start this second half, and there's a lot of talk going on social media. There's certainly a lot of talk going on ESPN as well regarding the second goal scored by LAFC. And Kobe, as you mentioned in the break, get it right, especially in the playoffs.
Yeah, look, I don't care, you know, if it's Galaxy, if it's LAFC, that's not the point of this
right
argument at this time. The point is we brought VAR into the game for a reason. We brought VAR in to get the calls right. Well, this is playoffs. That's the perfect situation where you take the time to get the call right.
I agree. LAFC will have the ball to start the second half. We'll see what the second half has in store. No matter what, the score right now will dictate how this game is played. And that second half is underway as it's lobbed long into the Galaxy defense. It'll be cleared ahead. Antuna to Leggett and back out near side. Antuna, he'll settle at the stripe. Watched there by Harvey. Ahead it goes to Dos Santos. Plays it in for Antuna. He's dragged down. That's a foul for Segura. And a free kick here for the Galaxy. So a good restart opportunity here from the Galaxy. It's going to be just inside the touchline and right at the top of the defensive third. So everybody will line up at the top of the 18 here.
Yeah, I got to wonder why, as Antuna put that ball beyond all the defenders and he's running through and Segura takes him down, that's not a yellow card. It's the same thing, you know, that was happening on the other side with Polenta.
I agree. Dos Santos waiting for the referee's go ahead. He gets it. He'll lob into the area looking for Gonzalez, who heads it towards goal but didn't get enough of it. It's an easy save for Miller. Miller made one very good save in the first half on the header by David Romney. Kept the Galaxy off the scoreboard at that point. Here's Blessing now at midfield for LAFC. Closed down there by Dos Santos. This will come on loose. The Galaxy will come out possession for the moment. Jonah working hard to keep it, but Atuesta does well. Blessing still down there for LAFC. Pavon goes down with a slide tackle. This will be a foul against Pavon. And Blessing still down. Now, Mark Anthony Kaye not able to go. Wynn gets the start. Blessing, it looks like, I don't know if he's motioning towards his right. Well, wrong replay for us, but it might be his right leg. And here come the trainers for LAFC to take a look.
Yeah, players were dropping like flies over there.
Alessandrini was warming up as he did in Minnesota, getting ready to come on. And I imagine the type of warm-up he had, he'll be coming on soon for the Galaxy.
Well, now we got to look at the replay on Blessing, and it's just...
Is he stepped on?
You know, might have been stepped on. He gets into a tussle with Dos Santos first. Then he goes after the ball. So it didn't look like anything after he was on the ground. It might have been that first contact with Dos Santos. But then Atuesta goes down like a bag of bricks with the touch and starts rolling on the ground and then gets up and gives the handshake. Just too much of just the overacting going on, at least from Atuesta's part.
Well, Blessing is up. He's going to have to come off the pitch. And this is going to be free kick for LAFC, I believe. At the far side of midfield. On the defensive half for LAFC. Ibrahimovic has an assist on the goal by Pavon. The play will continue. LAFC will get Blessing back onto the pitch, and we are 11 aside as it comes left side. Harvey tries to play ahead for Rossi. It'll come to Steres and near side Gonzalez. This should be a throw in for LAFC. I think it is. Yes, it actually ended up hitting Gonzalez and it goes out. Harvey with the throw-in. He'll come back out, win. He'll find Blessing, able to knock it back to midfield. Beta Shore is there. Out the right side it'll go. This is Rodriguez, able to get away from Pavone, who loses his footing. Into the area it goes, and right onto the goalkeeper Bingham. Wrong side of Vela, I believe. And David will pick up an outlet out the left side. David Romney put in a hard first half as well, so we'll keep an eye on him. Perry Kitchen on a yellow card. It'll go left side now for Romney. Watched there by Blessing. Back to Polenta, knocks it forward. Pavone on the first touch. And it'll go up high into the air. On the bounce. Boxing out was Dos Santos. He can't find it. But it'll come to Perry Kitchen. Now to the near side, Gonzalez. Trying to turn the corner here, can't. Rossi did a good job defensively. Back it goes to Steres. Kitchen once again. Steres.
You have a second half that's kind of started exactly how the first half started, where a lot of passing back and forth. Both teams trying to feel each other out a little bit.
Polenta lobs this long. Ibrahimovic able to flick it on. Antuna can't find it. Good foot race here. Antuna will win it, though, in front of Harvey. Back out it goes Leggett. Dos Santos is wide open in the middle. Antuna can't get the pass away, and Blessing able to clear it out. Oriel's got to do better.
Antuna's got to get his head up. Like you said, Dos Santos was wide open, essentially waiting for the ball, but Antuna elected to try to dribble through two defenders, try to squeeze the space, and gets the ball stripped.
Here's Vela. On the near side it comes. Harvey. Again Vela. Watched there by Leggett. It'll come to the near side again. Rossi and back in to win. 51st minute. Squared into center. Segura at the stripe for LAFC. Again to win. He'll turn it around and play it across the right side of the center circle. Side to side here for LAFC. They can't get forward at the moment, so the Galaxy defensively at least are marking up well. Harvey.
Yeah, Galaxy are solid. They're just in these blocks. You know, the block of four in the back, and then there's pretty much, you have that situation where Kitchen is just sitting right on top of the back four trying to close the space.
Harvey will get forward here off the ball from Vela along the end line. He puts it back on his right foot, trying to find Vela to go. And I think David Bingham got a hand on that ball and was able to flick it on out. Pavone, in the meantime, was tripped at the far side of the penalty area, and a free kick here for the Galaxy.
That's a cheeky little play from Carlos Vela as Harvey just lays this ball back, and it's a first-time chip trying to get it over the top of Bingham. Bingham caught off a little bit. I'm thinking maybe he could have caught that one instead of trying to parry that one away.
Little emergency goalkeeping going on, yes. Kitchen here for the Galaxy, top of the center circle. He'll let it go for Leggett. Into Pavone and back out. Need to find that second win now. Here's Pavone. On to the near side for Gonzalez. Antuna at the touchline. Gets away from one defender, and Rossi still on possession. Gets the cross in for Ibrahimovic. That might be a handball on the big man. Referee says play on. Here's Leggett. Gets away from Blessing for the moment. Leggett still with it. Into Ibra. Ibra turns towards goal, plays it left side. Back in front it comes. A bit early on that cross. Dos Santos gets away from the goalkeeper. Can't get the shot to goal, though, and Miller able to smother it as it comes off Segura.
Oh, it looked like a good opportunity for the Galaxy. The ball just hung in the air too long. Not exactly sure what Miller was thinking as he comes off of his line. And once again, he's been caught in no man's land a couple of times. Maybe a little bit of an issue going on there as far as judging his timing. If Dos Santos connects with that one, that could find the back of the net. Had a little bit of traffic in front of him, but
just if it bounces back to him. I know he whiffed on the half volley, but if it bounces back to him, he has a real good opportunity, Kobe.
Yeah, a great opportunity, as there would be no one but a couple of defenders trying to block the goal.
2019 MLS Cup Playoffs underway, and you can stay up to date. All playoff information available at LAGalaxy.com. Right now it's 2-1 in favor of LAFC. On the near side it comes. Wynn squares in towards center, finds Blessing. It'll be Will around the right side. Here's Rodriguez now, turns Romney, but David does well to recover. It looks like here comes Leggett. I should say Alessandrini as the ball comes through into the Galaxy penalty area. The flag goes up late. Offside is called against LAFC. It'll be possession to the Galaxy. So our near side linesman puts the flag up relatively quickly. The far side waits. At least that's what I saw here.
Well, it looks like it, but it looks like they got it right this time.
He's 5 yards off.
Yeah, 5 yards offside. You're bound to get it. I'm surprised that the flag didn't come up a little bit sooner on that one.
Here's Polenta now for the Galaxy. Alessandrini will be coming on in a moment. The long ball ahead, looking for Pavone. Tried to square it in for Ibrahimovic. Ibra can't get to this one. He might get a chance, though. Ibrahimovic fires, scores! It got through Miller, and they're tied 2-2. Two mistakes by LAFC there defensively, and then the goalkeeper Miller, who should make that save.
What a goal by Ibrahimovic. The ball gets played back. Blackman thinks that it's to him, so he heads it, and it goes up in the air, slowing it down for Ibrahimovic to come onto it. And then he does a fantastic job. Left-footed shot goes through the legs of Miller. And oh my, all of a sudden you can feel it. The pressure starting to mount. A little bit of nervousness now going on this back line of LAFC. And the Galaxy feeling a little bit better now.
Now everything to play for as it got through his legs and through his hands. And the ball back to Blackman. I'm not sure exactly what they expected to happen there because he tried to get to it. The next thing he could do is handball it.
I think the situation was Beitashour was trying to go beyond Blackman.
I see.
And so Blackman thought it was to him, heads it up, and right into the path of guess who? The Lion. And you're letting the Lion roar. Now Miller, I think he could have done better on that one. It's right at him, and it goes through his legs.
2-2 here as the ball comes back into the Galaxy penalty area. It's knocked away by Romney, but not far enough. David gets another chance at it, and it'll come back into midfield. Now Ibrahimovic shakes a defender. He'll play it on forward, trying to find Pavone. It'll go to the left side, and here comes Pavone. Antuna making the run into the area. This off a defender, and I think that went out. Apparently not. Throw in for the Galaxy, and the Galaxy are going to make the substitution, and not yet. Alessandrini getting some final instruction from Guillermo Barros Scalotto. And look at Ibra here.
Yeah, this is Ibrahimovic just going body to body with Atuesta, making the contact with them. And look, how tall is Ibrahimovic? He's
6'6", 6'7".
Yeah, he's a big guy.
Here's the throw in by Romney. It'll come out to the top of the area. Leggett the full volley and is blocked by Wynn. Out the far side it goes. David trying to get to this ball, and he does. Dos Santos is there now for the Galaxy too and has possession. Back to Leggett. Three defenders around him. He'll get some help. He's got Perry Kitchen. Dos Santos. All the way back it goes. Daniel Steres. We are 2-2 now in the 57th minute. Pavone and Ibrahimovic for the Galaxy.
Could you argue that it should be 2-1?
I could. You could. Everybody could. It is what it is right now, unfortunately. Here's a ball ahead for Pavone now from Polenta. He'll find Ibrahimovic, tried to knock it down into the space right into Beitashour. Ibra again to keep this alive for the Galaxy. Leggett is brought down. That's a foul. And this will come about 30 yards from goal, and the Galaxy will get that substitution. And Antuna is done for the night. And about the same time last match is when Alessandrini came in Minnesota.
Yeah, now think about this. If you're LAFC and you see this coming in, you see Antuna out, that hasn't been very effective, but now you see Alessandrini, that is a DP player that scored, that arguably was at one point the best new player in the league, scoring goals at will. You gotta be maybe a little bit of a shake going on.
So Beitashour is leaving the match. Two substitutions come in here for LAFC. Walker Zimmerman comes in, and Diamande is coming in as well as Rodriguez leaves the match. So it's going to be a little more physical now the rest of the way.
Yeah, Diamande, big body up top.
His first game back after entering the program for Major League Soccer. And I don't want to just say substance abuse program because it actually umbrellas a lot of different things. Here's the free kick for the Galaxy. Dos Santos will knock it in backside. Ibra chests it down and cleared off of his foot. Here's Leggett, able to head it forward. This will come down and cleared out for the moment. Atuesta there on the far side. Polenta closing him for the moment. Polenta won it for the Galaxy. He kept it in play. No, he did not. Out of play for a throw-in. Make soccer history with us in 2020. Become a season ticket member. You can get them at LAGalaxy.com/since96. Right now it's 2-2 in the 60th minute. Here's Diamande trying to play it forward to Rossi. Closed down by Perry Kitchen and right into Steres and back to Rossi. And the Galaxy able to clear it as Rossi had a bad touch trying to find Vela. This will be a throw-in for LAFC near side.
Now you almost get the feeling that this game is going to be decided on a mistake from either team's defense. Both sides struggling on the defensive component of the match.
Alessandrini closing down Miller here. It'll come out the near side. Harvey sends it into the Galaxy bench. So a throw-in. Good work there by Alessandrini. Antuna, I think, gave everything he could. I think he's been sick since the Minnesota game. Could have been a little better quality-wise, but this is where we are. Win in the meantime. Closed down by Dos Santos and Alessandrini. It'll be a throw-in on the near side defensively for LAFC. It'll come back to Segura. He'll play ahead for Latif Blessing. Perry Kitchen to close him down. Joe Corona is available to the Galaxy, but he's coming back from turf toe. Now Rossi does well to put the Galaxy in some embarrassing moments there for the moment. Here's Vela on the left side. Able to push it on forward to win. Back out to Vela. Watch there by Gonzalez. Vela gets the cross into the box. It'll come on through. The opportunity to goal. Saved by David Bingham. And a corner kick.
What a save by David Bingham. And I'm not sure what the Galaxy are thinking defensively. They're just allowing two players, Diamande, to be wide open at the top of the six. So no one's even near him. And then finally the last shot comes through at that back post.
Corner kick here in the 62nd minute for LAFC. It'll bend in towards goal. Carlos Vela to take it. Lobs it short. It'll bounce on through. Off the post. And it comes out the near side on the deflection. And the Galaxy should get a goal kick out of it. And they do. Goal kick LA.
Hey, the Galaxy are weathering the storm here. And this is just a low ball driven to that near post. The first player that gets on is Segura. Lets it drive through. And Diamande looks like he touches it just enough. And it goes beyond that post. Now look, the Galaxy have to understand that they've changed their tactics a little bit. LAFC, for the most part, when they have the ball, they're playing with three in the back. They're pushing an extra player forward.
That's why Zimmerman came on, right?
Yeah, that's why Zimmerman's playing centrally, just in that midfield spot.
I believe it's Segura, Zimmerman, and Blackman playing as the three center backs, right?
Yeah, they're like the three center backs, and Blackman will shift out defensively to the right side, but on the offensive side, he pushes way up the three, Harvey, Segura, and then Zimmerman just play that three in the back.
Here's Dos Santos now. He'll find Pavon. Now on the left side it goes. Romney with the cross, a big rainbow, trying to find Alessandrini. Harvey gets on the first touch. Alessandrini lets it bounce. He'll collect, gets away from him. His cross coming in, trying to find Ibrahimovic a bit short. Perry Kitchen keeps it alive. Leggett again looking for Ibra. The header towards goal, and this one will go wide and out of play. So the Galaxy answer back with their own little flurry.
Well, you said at the beginning, or towards the first half, towards the end of it, that we had Ibrahimovic maybe playing a little bit as a dummy. Well, in this half, completely different. You're seeing the balls go directly into him early on in this second half, and he's been pay dirt. He's got him one, and they're going to be looking for number two.
Diamande now for LAFC. Plays it out the right side. Here's Vela. Romney trying to keep him on his right foot. Romney still staying with him. Vela with the cross towards that back post and out of play. Did not hit it well, and that's how you defend him, right, Cole?
Yeah, it's exactly how you want to defend Carlos Vela. And it's funny that it's taking people this long, the second season, to realize this. It's almost like from my day, like Preki. He's all left foot. Now, yes, he can still play with the right, but you would rather have him have a cross with his right foot than allow him to cut back and have a shot with his left.
Make him uncomfortable. That's all you have to do ultimately, and that's any player, but in this particular case, yeah, he's so left-sided. This ball will come back now to Bingham off the goal kick. He's going to have to launch it, and he does in the midfield, looking for Pavone on the far side. Second ball, won by Leggett. Back to Romney to keep it alive. No, it comes into Atuesta, who can't read the bounce well enough yet. Leggett has stripped it away with the help of Dos Santos. Jonah gets away from Wynn. Ahead it goes to Alessandrini. He'll get the foul here and a free kick. Quickly taken. Leggett again to the left side. Romney finding Pavone. Trying to find Ibrahimovic. Segura with the clearance. Alessandrini to goal, blocked. Dos Santos to goal, saved by Miller. And out the far side it goes for a throw in Galaxy.
Oh, it's coming fast and furious now. Wow, what opportunities are coming. A long ball over the top, trying to find Ibrahimovic. Doesn't go through. Then you have Alessandrini tries to knock it first time block. Goes right to Dos Santos, and he connects with the bullet. And then one fantastic save from Miller to push it.
Here's Jonah now for the Galaxy. Tried to get it back to Pavone. Perry Kitchen to keep it alive for the Galaxy. Romney's pass right into the defender, and here comes the attempted counterattack. Polenta to close it down, and he did. It'll be a throw-in for LAFC. The Galaxy got caught with both their center backs back and no help.
Yeah, and that's got to be a better ball from Romney down the line. It's a simple play that gets cut out, leaving 5 or 6 players out of the play, and LAFC coming down your throat.
Romney again dispossessed. Blackman getting forward. David this time closes it down. Diamande on possession now. On the right side for LAFC. Polenta defending there. The ball comes ahead. Win 22 yards from goal. Vela back to goal. He wants the foul. He's not going to get it. Keeps possession for the moment. Able to get the pass away to Rossi on his left foot. Fires away. He scores! (3-2) LAFC here in the 67th minute.
It's too easy. It's too easy for them to move the ball from one side of the field to the other. And when you do that at the top of the 18, there's going to be a little bit of hesitation by your defenders. And you allow Vela to turn you. And then you see Rossi. He has separation, nobody near him. He pulls the ball, drags it away from Gonzalez, and it's a first-time shot, and he finds the back of the net.
That particular time, Kobe, unfortunately, and again, we see it on the replay, and it's slow at the time. You think Giancarlo needs to step up a little bit more there, or close down Rossi, one or the other.
Well, it's got to be closing down Rossi much sooner. He can't be so tucked in, and that's one of the problems of playing a center back out wide. He tends to drift inside. That's the natural way he wants to go. That's his habit. So he goes too far inside and allows the winger of Rossi's ability to have a shot and a free run at goal.
3-2 here in favor of LAFC right now. As the throw-in comes in towards midfield, Steres will knock it back the other way. It'll go out again for basically the same throw-in. Now the question is, what will the second substitute be for the Galaxy? LAFC has used 2 to the moment. Ball at midfield here for LAFC. This time Wynn able to push it ahead for Rossi, trying to turn the corner. Gonzalez defending the cross. The header, they score. It's 4-2 Diamande. And now the Galaxy in a lot of trouble again. 2 goals down. '68th minute is the goal.
And this is where you gotta ask. can you make the change at the right back position? Because this is where the attack is coming all the time. Once again, Rossi coming from the outside in. And I don't understand this type of defending that goes on with Gonzalez. This hands behind the back defending. When you got to think first, can you defend the ball? If it hits your hand, so be it. That's unfortunate. But defending the ball, you put yourself at a disadvantage defending like with your hands behind your back. And then Diomande, we know he's got the power, he's got the strength, he's got the speed.
He's fresh.
He beats everyone to that back post. It's a nice ball in, and now Galaxy in a serious hole, down by 2.
They're calling over Rolf Felcher to be the next substitution for the Galaxy. No, maybe it's a goal too late. But most likely that substitution will be there, and I think they'll have to have the third one in an offensive sub, and it may be Alvarez or here's Ibrahimovic, though, and he'll send it across Alessandrini, and he bounces the goal, and out of play. He had the opportunity to pull the Galaxy back to within 1, and Ibra looking back at Alessandrini goes simple, basically simple.
Yeah, look, Ibra has every right, because Ibra is not happy on this one. He could have taken this one himself, but he puts it to the better opportunity, and it's Alessandrini actually holds his run to let the ball bounce and come across to his left foot. If he continues his run, he picks up that ball with his right foot and has a shot from about the 6.
Right.
With just Miller in goal.
And Miller was already leaving his feet at that moment. So the Galaxy trailing now 4-2. There is time, but the problem is with fatigue, the time could be a detriment for the Galaxy too, as they try to get forward and not able to get back. Here's Diomande. Back to the stripe it'll go. Zimmerman. Diomande on that right side, back to Zimmerman one more time. Atuesta onto the wing. Blackman sends in Vela on his right foot, knocked away this time by Steres. The back to the stripe it comes, intended for Rossi. His shot is saved. As it came from Wynn to Rossi, had an open goal and a good job by David Bingham that time. However, the Galaxy on their heels. Harvey plays it across, cleared out and towards the top of the box. Blessing can't find it. Here's Dos Santos to knock to midfield, and now the Galaxy is shaken. Can they find possession here? They need to find that. They need to find 2 goals, and they got about 20 minutes to do it. Rossi on the left side, watched there by Gonzalez. Back out, Atuesta, defensively Zimmerman. Here's Blessing, right into Romney. It'll go to the left. Romney once again into midfield. Pavon. Back to Legent. Here's Polenta. Near side, Gonzalez. Dos Santos will turn away from Wynn. Nobody to pass it to. Now squares it back. Finds Sebastian Legent. Romney on the left side. Back out Legent at the stripe. Dos Santos once again. And the Galaxy have to break some lines here. They're pretty compact.
Yeah, there's not a lot of movement going on up top. They're trying to find a way to do it. And too much passing in the tight spaces. You can end up giving the ball away just a little bit too easy. And now you know the LAFC is going to hold defensively, drop some numbers back, and try to break out on you every single time as the Galaxy a little bit desperate of going forward.
Here's Dos Santos now for the Galaxy. Pavon back to Perry Kitchen. Dos Santos once again. Lob it in, looking for Ibrahimovic. Ibra. Was he brought down? The referee looking. The flag went up. The flag went up, or was that offside? It was offside. Galaxy proud to announce safe standing seats going in next season to north end of Dignity Health Sports Park for the supporters. Check them out. LAGalaxy.com/safe standing. Substitution here. LAFC pulling. Lee Wynn. He's been replaced by Dejan Jakovic. Rolf Felcher comes in from Giancarlo Gonzalez. And the restart here for LAFC. 74 minutes in.
Well, this is a good tactical substitution by Bob Bradley here, bringing Jakovic in, just a little bit more height. Try to match up with Ibrahimovic. And also off of set pieces, giving a little bit more height as the Galaxy, as the game goes on, are going to start launching balls in and trying to draw fouls.
Here's the ball in middle now. Atuesta for Diamande, scored the 4th goal for LAFC. Blackman out the right side. Vela is there. Watched there by David Romney. Romney trying to stay with him. This ball cleared. It's going to go out of play. Touch last by Vela. It's going to be a goal kick here for the Galaxy. Offensively, who else can come in for the Galaxy to help things out? Is it Fabio Alvarez in the middle of the park? And maybe, or do you bring on Pontius on the wing and put Pavon in the middle of the park to help orchestrate?
I think that might be the position of choice. Pontius, I think, needs to come in at some point.
Polenta sends it long. Ibrahimovic gets on the first ball. It bounces away from Pavon. Here's Felcher now for the Galaxy. Back it goes to Daniel Steres. 75 minutes in. They need 2 to force overtime. The long ball over the top, looking for Ibra. Referee, well, it's going to be a handball on Ibrahimovic because somebody in the crowd blew the whistle.
Yeah, and see, this is an issue that is just not good as far as like the fans. Someone in the crowd blew a whistle. And it's the whistle that shouldn't be in here. And you hear it, and it comes in. So Ibrahimovic reaches out and grabs the ball.
Miller with the restart. He's had 2 very good saves in this match for LAFC. This ball ahead to Pavon, who's lost any gas. Pavon has not been able to get down the wing at all. He's kind of just hanging out in the channel, but in a deep line channel. Here's Miller, who picks up at the top of the area. He'll punt in the midfield. Kitchen is there, able to get on the first ball. Now Pavon. Back to Dos Santos. He may have been fouled by Blessing, but play on as the Galaxy get it. Called into the near side is Alvarez. He'll be the last sub. Leggett brought down, and this is going to be a free kick for the Galaxy. Check that. Alessandrini was brought down. Free kick for the Galaxy. So Roman Alessandrini is going to be able to maybe find Ibrahimovic or Steres or Romney, the big players in the box now for the Galaxy. Here's Alessandrini. Lobs into the area, trying to find Ibra. The header! Score! And the Galaxy have pulled it back to within 1. And was that Felcher?
That was Felcher. The substitute comes in, and this is what I talked about. Set pieces, so dangerous. This is what the Galaxy want to do, is picking up fouls, getting in the dangerous areas, and this is what happened. This is where Ibrahimovic was used as a decoy. Almost 2 to 3 players marking Ibrahimovic, and there's players wide open in the middle. Felcher gets on the end of it. No one near him. Right beyond Miller. Goal.
It's not over yet. The Galaxy now pull Perry Kitchen, so there goes that yellow card off the bench, onto the bench. Here comes Fabio Alvarez. So Alvarez will play in front of Dos Santos at this point, right? Or no?
Yes, it's going to give a little bit more energy. Dos Santos has put out so much energy that he's going to be asked to hold a little bit more, conserve, and pick and choose when he can go.
Here comes Blessing now for LAFC. On his right foot, plays into center, looking for Atuesta. Nice job by Pavon. He'll win it. Plays it forward for Alvarez. A bit too long for him. And LAFC with possession. Atuesta lobs it again, looking for Rossi. It'll get beyond him and out of play. Throw in Galaxy.
I'd like to see a little bit more on the defensive side from Pavone. He's doing a little bit of that fly-by defense, or it's that half-hearted effort of challenging for the ball.
Now the Galaxy right now have about 12 minutes and change to get the equalizer here. Handball against Ibrahimovic. And back the other way now for LAFC. If we remain tied after 90 minutes, we go to a 30-minute overtime, 15 and 15. And if we remain tied after that, penalty kicks. And under this weather here today in the Southland, both teams will be exhausted. It doesn't matter if the Galaxy played on Sunday. Here's Diamande. Gets away from Polenta. He'll take it down the middle of the park. Diamande still on possession in the area. Fires away, and he scores! It is 5-3 in favor of LAFC. They could not close him down.
This is poor defending. This is poor defending where there's multiple players that make critical mistakes in the back. First off, you have just a poor defensive effort going on in the back line where Polenta gets burned stepping up. Then I have to wonder, why is Steres allowing Diamande to just drive right into the heart inside the 18? You got to step up. You got to shift over as the other center back and close that space down. You expect your right back to shift over into your spot. It makes no sense whatever. The defense, that right there, was just plain terrible all the way around.
Adama Diamande's come on in the second half. He's put 2 in the back of the net. And I'm not sure exactly what they're looking at here. They're waiting on Rossi to find his way back to the stripe. Is that what was happening? Yes. All right. See what the Galaxy have left now. Down by 2 goals and time running out. 10 minutes plus added time. Only had 1 at the intermission. Here's Alvarez to the near side, looking for Felcher. Back out it goes.
And Felcher's got to take that space and go forward. Felcher receives the ball on the wing and then turns backwards when he has the space in front of him. If the defender's coming at you at a straight line when he's even with you, take the space forward instead.
Ball to the left side now for Pavone. He sends in looking for Ibrahimovic, knocked away. Dos Santos will let go for Alvarez. Fabio plays to the near side. Ibra gets on the first ball. Second ball as well towards the spot. It comes to the top of the area. Gets behind Alvarez and cleared by Blessing. And here comes the counterattack now for LAFC. The Galaxy trying to get numbers back. Diamande in on goal. Nice job by Bingham that time. Comes out and clears it out of play. 5-3 for LAFC right now in the 82nd minute. David took a knock. He gets up. He seems to be all right. Diamande also on the receiving end of that. Zimmerman for LAFC. He'll knock it back to his goalkeeper, Miller, who sends it long. Right into Felcher. His header goes forward. Harvey with the clearance. Felcher again. Alessandrini this time. Back it goes to Steres. Alvarez. Watched by Segura. Here's Polenta. He'll go to the near side for Alessandrini. Harvey able to clear it away. Rossi now towards midfield. He'll take it up the left side. Steres won that ball. Alessandrini can't find it, and Blessing will take it back to the left side. And here comes LAFC. Blessing on his right foot, squares it in, looking for Rossi. Polenta will win it for the Galaxy. Lifts it long, looking for Ibrahimovic. Ibra chests it down. Trying to find the pass, cannot. And it's cleared out, and LAFC again on possession. Time running out on this Galaxy season right now. Vela on possession in the 83rd, heading to the 84th minute. Closed off the ball there by Leggett, but it's going to be a throw-in. And both Leggett and Dos Santos don't have much left.
No, they've given a lot so far, so it's running a little bit late a little bit rough on those two as far as the energy that they've given so far in the match. But this is playoffs. This is when you've got to find that extra grit. You got to dig deep and see if you can find a way to just pick up one more in the next few minutes.
Here's the throw into the Galaxy penalty area. Rossi on the far side of it. Cleared by Polenta, pokes it into midfield. Ibrahimovic, the first touch, sends it back, but he finds Blessing instead. A little frustration right now setting in, as well as fatigue. Blessing, right side to Vela. Watched there by Romney. Vela will run it back into midfield. He's keeping possession, knocks it back for Jakovic. Segura almost got tangled up. Zimmerman, he'll lob it long to the right side for Diamande. Romney gets on the first ball, but Diamande again into the area. He'll play it on in and off of Polenta and out, and a corner kick. And Diego, frustrated, kicks it into the stands. Kobe, you're right. They got to find a way. At this point, they got to find a way. Ibrahimovic will go back into the box to defend on the play. On the corner kick coming from the far side. Seemed like that was the only soccer ball on the pitch in the building here on this corner.
Well, this is a little bit of what the home field advantage is. And
right.
They're going to just milk every single second off of the clock. And Ibrahimovic is leaving now. He's going back up to half field.
Short corner taken. Vela taking off the ball, cleared towards midfield. Pavon lets it go for Alessandrini on the far side. He plays it on forward for Pavon. Tries to get away from Zimmerman, who did well to close that down. But it's going to be a throw-in for the Galaxy. In the meantime, Zimmerman lost his shoe, from what I can tell. And play will be stopped for that. So throw in here for the Galaxy. Zimmerman will put his boot back on. And you never get those seconds back. Yellow card going to Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
With the yellow card going to Zlatan Ibrahimovic, there's a little bit of a dust up between Zimmerman and Ibrahimovic towards midfield when they were clearing out off of the corner kick. Maybe a little bit of a trip from behind by Ibrahimovic.
Maybe. Cheeky player like that. They're still talking about it upstairs, apparently.
Well, I think this may be the conversation of what just happened with Zimmerman and Pavon. They're probably taking a look at something there.
Now we continue. So come back to Dos Santos, the lone man back for the Galaxy right now. Jonah will lob it towards the top of the box. Knocked away by Zimmerman to the near side. Felcher may have taken a knock, but here we go back the other way. Blessing as the Galaxy try to get numbers back. Blessing watched there by Legent as well as Alvarez. This will come loose, and Alvarez does win it back for the Galaxy. Able to play it forward, but on the wrong side of Alessandrini. Jakovic will go left side. Here's Rossi, who's got one in this match. Blessing again. Back out for Rossi. Watched there by Alessandrini. Segura towards center. Atuesta in the 87th minute. Again, Atuesta. Onto the right side for Vela. Vela will keep possession as he takes it in towards center. Now Segura one more time. Blessing to the near side for Harvey, and the Olays have gotten underway here. Rossi. And back to midfield, and all the way back it goes. Jakovic. He's thinking about going to his goalkeeper. Ibrahimovic closed that down for the moment, but it is Harvey now on possession. Blessing in towards center. Atuesta, far side, Blackman. A full minute on possession. Segura plays it ahead. It'll get on through Rossi, and this one will find the near corner where Felcher has to play it. Back to his goalkeeper, Bingham. He'll just launch towards midfield. And I'm not sure exactly why Felcher would play it back to the goalkeeper there.
Yeah, I think that's where Felcher's got to play that one up the line. You're just putting your goalkeeper underneath pressure.
Ball at the near side here as Vela's taking off the ball. But the foul away from the play, Alessandrini, and a yellow card there. Hey, check out the very best that Dignity Health Sports Park has to offer from the luxury of premium seating. Whether entertaining clients or enjoying an event with the friends and family, Dignity Health Sports Park premium offerings has you covered. LAGalaxy.com/premium for more information regarding the 2020 event rentals and year-long licenses. Play stopped for a moment. 89th minute here. Galaxy trailing 5-3, and they'll be needing a miracle to get themselves back in this one. But it has to start with one, and we'll see how much added time is coming. I imagine at least 5 minutes the way this thing has gone slowly.
I have a feeling for some reason there probably won't be 5 minutes.
Okay. Steres wins this one back for the Galaxy. Alessandrini. Here's Leggett now for the Galaxy. Dos Santos now for LA. Polenta. He'll lob it long, trying to find Pavon. Second ball, Ibrahimovic. Ibra lobs it on over to Felcher. He's got one, back to the top of the box. Leggett's shot deflected and out of play. Corner kick here for the Galaxy. Now Alessandrini with that left foot, I wouldn't be surprised if he sees a cheating Tyler Miller to go to goal.
Yeah, he's got a nice bend on most of his set pieces.
Alessandrini fires it on into the area. The header is towards the near side. We have 5 minutes of added time. Alessandrini on his right plays it low and cleared away. Rossi. He'll run it into midfield. The Galaxy with two defenders, though, and Dos Santos and Leggett back. But Rossi doing a good job. He'll just run it on into the corner and keep possession there. Trying to turn the corner now on Dos Santos, and does into the box. Tries to get that pass away, and he'll earn himself a corner kick. Good work there by Rossi.
Well, you were right, Joe. It's going to be 5 minutes of extra time.
5 minutes of added time, yes. Which I'm surprised as well, Kobe. I just kind of threw that number out there, and once you said no, you didn't think so, I kind of looked back and said, you know what, he's probably right.
Well, almost about 1 minute down
yes.
now, and it's going to be one of those hold it in the corner and just see the game out for LAFC.
Short corner, Diamande had two in the second half. Ball will come loose. Felcher's able to clear it out. He'll find Alvarez. Dos Santos will launch it long. This one right into Zimmerman. And back it comes the other way. Diamande once again gets away from one defender in Alessandrini. Into Rossi. He's onside. Rossi towards goal. Fire save by Bingham. And now he's offside as the flag goes up.
Well, it was a good save by Bingham anyways, as Diamande plays him through. I guess it was an offside call, but those are the frustrating times for defenders, is you're just like, you're making us run and we're in a desperate situation.
Well, and the fact that it took time off the clock. Bingham sends it long. Second ball will come back. Steres will try to knock it forward and does, and it'll come out of play. And Daniel may have taken a knock here. It's going to be a throw-in for LAFC. Alessandrini frustrated. He's already on a yellow card here. For the Galaxy.
Yeah, by all rights, that should be a yellow card.
Yeah.
As Alessandrini just pounded the ball into the ground and it popped up about, 15 feet?
They'll get the throw-in back, the Galaxy do. Here's Alessandrini. Right-footed attempt to cross is blocked. They'll get a corner kick out of it. We got 2 minutes to go and change. Ibrahimovic, top of the six. Here's the cross. Looking for Ibra. It's cleared out to the near side and sent back in by Alessandrini. Here's Pavon. He'll knock it on through. Can't find Romney. Good opportunity there. Polenta again in to the box. It'll come to Ibrahimovic. Fire, scores! Foul against LA. The Galaxy, that is, apparently. And Alessandrini is down, and I'd like to see this replay.
Well, let's take a look at it. Alessandrini is down, and Kevin Stott has called this a foul. Alessandrini goes up. That's no foul. There's no foul there. I do not know what Kevin Stott is looking at off of this play. They are both allowed to go. Maybe Stott is thinking that you're not allowed to go up and challenge. That is a poor call by Kevin Stott. You're allowed to go up and challenge. That's another goal taken away from the LA Galaxy.
Well, one goal given and one taken away, right?
I'd say two taken away from the Galaxy at this point. Yeah, well,
right.
One goal given that should have gone for LAFC, and one goal taken away from the Galaxy. You're right, Joe. You're right.
Throwing for the Galaxy. No, it was actually just me being a pain in the butt. Sorry about that. Here's Dos Santos now for the Galaxy. Back to his goalkeeper, Bingham. Time running out here. Final 30 seconds or so. The long ball stare is on the first ball and cleared away by Harvey. Dos Santos again. Back it goes to Polenta. Here's Romney now for LA. Lobs it long, looking for Ibrahimovic. It'll slide on through. This could be a corner kick for LA, and it is. LA Galaxy with a corner. Closing moments now. If they can pull one back in the final 10 seconds, but that may be the best they can do. Alessandrini plays in. Towards the backside it goes. Pavon. Back to the top of the box. Polenta. Again Pavon. Tries to lob it on through, deflected out of play. Corner kick Galaxy one more time here. We are at time and beyond.
Well, Kevin Stott looks like he's ready to just blow this whistle. He's going to give this last chance, and that's about it for the Galaxy.
Alessandrini sends it through off of Vela. Our referee points to midfield, and this one has come to an end as LAFC earns their first win against the LA Galaxy in their history, and they defeat the Galaxy tonight in the Western Conference Semifinals by a score of 5-3. And the Galaxy season has come to an end, and some Galaxy careers may have come to an end as well.
Yeah, I would agree with everything there. It's going to be a lot of changes, I believe, after this season. A lot of questions are going to be asked towards the end of it. You know, all in all in this game, I think, you know, it has to be mentioned. I thought the refereeing affected the game tremendously, giving the goal that was offsides, taking away the one goal from the Galaxy at the end for a foul. That changes the game. Now, with that being said, yeah, I think overall LAFC was the better team. And I think it showed throughout where they took advantage of the mistakes of the Galaxy in the back. So,
and they also took advantage of the fatigue the Galaxy certainly starting to show.
Yes, without a doubt. They moved the ball around where they needed to, move the Galaxy team all over the place, and you could tell that there was frustration.
And in this first version of this type of playoff system in Major League Soccer, it is also a learning process here for these teams. You must get to the highest possible position to get as many home games as possible.
Yeah, I think this is going to really change the way the league, everyone looks at the league, in that you're going to be more concerned about every single game. There's not going to be so much, oh, well, we can just make it to playoffs. This is the perfect example of, hey, get it all the way as high as you can up to the top. You get to the top, you know, then you have yourself in a good position through the playoffs.
5-3 in favor of LAFC on this night. We'll come back. The postgame show is coming up next.
LA Galaxy is presented by Herbalife, nutrition for a better life, and Toyota. Let's go places.
Dignity Health is the official health care partner of the LA Galaxy at Dignity Health Sports Park. Our doctors and nurses look for the healing effects of human kindness every day at our Southern California hospitals. St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine, and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Learn about emergency services, healthcare, and healthy babies at dignityhealthcare.org/SoCal.
Of a single game, LA Galaxy players will spend 90 minutes fighting for the ball, going on goal, sprinting, sliding, jogging backwards, running almost 7 miles, while maintaining an average heart rate of 160 beats per minute. And they'll perform at this world-class level 31 times a year, powered by Herbalife Nutrition, the official nutrition company of the LA Galaxy. To power up like a pro, contact your Herbalife independent distributor or visit Herbalife.com today.
Every time you close your laptop, a Corona gets its lime. And every time your to-do list is to do one less thing, a Corona gets its lime. Every time you press pause. Every time you unwind or lose track of time, a Corona gets its lime. And every time your feet are up while the sun goes down, a Corona gets its lime. So drop a lime in and find your beach. Please drink responsibly. Corona Extra Beer imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
At Southern New Hampshire University, we have just one goal: your success. As the official education partner of the LA Galaxy, we're dedicated to helping the entire LA Galaxy family succeed, and that includes their fierce, diehard fans. Choose from over 200 online degree programs and gain the skills and expertise you need to succeed in your field. Visit snhu.edu/LA Galaxy.
When you think of Toyota, you always think about reliability and dependability.
Toyota Fest is going on now, so stop in for incredible deals on Toyota's most popular models, like special leases and low APRs on Camry, Prius Hybrid Electric, RAV4, and Tacoma.
There's one thing I really like about Toyotas. They're just all around great vehicles.
Visit your Toyota dealer and celebrate Toyota Fest today.
I'm totally happy with Toyota. That's my brand for life.
Buying a car is a big deal. Performance, reliability, safety, there are a lot of factors to consider. Fortunately, there's buyatoyota.com. With buyatoyota.com, you can locate a dealer, compare models, set up a test drive, and check out all current offers. It's the only official site for your Southern California Toyota dealers. So when you're looking to buy a new car, buyatoyota.com.
We make it easy on you.
Toyota. Let's go places.
LA Galaxy is presented by Toyota. Let's go places.
Welcome back. Final 5-3 in favor of LAFC. And Kobe and I have obviously having our own discussion in the break as well. And Kobe, you look back and say, this game could have been and probably should have been 1-1 at the break. What changes everything going into the second half?
Well, it's the goal.
Right.
The goal changes everything, and it giving that goal that looked like it was offside by Rodriguez.
Right.
It puts the Galaxy in a precarious position where they have to change the way that they play the game, where LAFC can sit back a little bit more, absorb pressure, and counter. If it's 1-1, then it's more of an even matchup going into that second half.
And then the other goal that could have pulled the Galaxy back to within one in the closing minutes that we thought Ibrahimovic scored. And then the foul called off the play, which looked to be off the play against Alessandrini. That's another one.
Well, yeah, that's another one where I don't understand why, when you're going into a situation and you are moving in to challenge for the ball, you're allowed to challenge for the ball. And I don't understand what Stott is looking at. It's misjudged. Two players go in, bounce off of each other, and then Ibrahimovic gets the ball and then knocks it into the back of the net, and he calls that one away. For me, I'm sorry, poor refereeing.
Yeah, I thought they kind of struggled a little bit. In fact, it's even more compounding when they used VAR and they still didn't get it right, and that's something the league is going to have to work on. The man of the match is brought to you by Herbalife Nutrition for a better life. Do you have one?
Man of the match?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you'd have to look at it for someone from LAFC.
Right.
And I think, for me.
Might be Diamande.
No, for me, Latif Blessing.
Okay.
The amount of work. He's like the unsung hero on this team because it's so offensive and it creates so much. But Latif Blessing was all over the field, winning tackles, getting into tackles, and being a player that was picking up second balls in the midfield. And he was the player that LAFC, when they relieved pressure, they could play the ball out to him and he would start the counter. You look at almost all the goals, Latif Blessing is involved at the beginning, starting it.
Moment of the match is brought to you by Alcatel, the official smartphone of the LA Galaxy. It's available at Cricket Wireless, and I'll pick this one. I think it was the missed offside call in the first half, which put LAFC up 2-0 at that point. The Galaxy then pulled one back right in front of halftime, and LAFC had a 2-1 lead at the break. That changes strategy in the second half. And unfortunately, I don't know that the Galaxy would have had enough time to get a fifth goal if this other one from the Alessandrini foul would have been called. But I think that offside miss and the VAR poor performance in that particular play played a big role in this match. We'll come back with final comments next. LAFC 5, the LA Galaxy 3. The Galaxy season has come to an end. Final comments right after these words.
Dignity Health is the official health care partner of the LA Galaxy at Dignity Health Sports Park. Our doctors and nurses look for the healing effects of human kindness every day at our Southern California hospitals. St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine, and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Learn about emergency services, healthcare, and healthy babies at dignityhealthcare.org/SoCal.
Course of a single game, LA Galaxy players will spend 90 minutes fighting for the ball, going on goal, sprinting, sliding, jogging backwards, running almost 7 miles, while maintaining an average heart rate of 160 beats per minute. And they'll perform at this world-class level 31 times a year, powered by Herbalife Nutrition, the official nutrition company of the LA Galaxy. To power up like a pro, contact your Herbalife independent distributor or visit Herbalife.com today.
Every time you close your laptop, a Corona gets its lime. And every time your to-do list is to do one less thing, a Corona gets its lime. Every time you press pause. Every time you unwind or lose track of time, a Corona gets its lime. And every time your feet are up while the sun goes down, a Corona gets its lime. So drop a lime in and find your beach. Please drink responsibly. Corona Extra Beer imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
Want more for less? Spectrum Mobile delivers. Grab your wireless bill to compare and see how you can save up to 40% a month with our unlimited data plan for $45 a line, or our buy the gig plan for $14 a gig, all with free nationwide talk and text. Call 855-535-7732. Get Spectrum Mobile today. Call 855-535-7732. Savings based on comparison of single-line unlimited plans amongst major national carriers as of 10/21/18. Visit Spectrum.com for offer restrictions and details.
I would absolutely recommend Toyota to all of my family and friends.
Toyota Fest is on. Get great deals and factory cash back on our most popular models.
They're just all around great vehicles.
Like $3,000 back on Tundra, $2,000 on Camry, Camry Hybrid Electric, and Prius Hybrid Electric. $1,500 back on the Toyota CHR and the Corolla hatchback. See all offers at buyatoyota.com.
They're just really nice looking cars.
Excludes TRD Pro and Prius Prime. Must take delivery from 2019 new car dealer stock by midnight November 4th.
You expect the best performance from a new car when you drive it home. Shouldn't you expect nothing less down the road? That's why every new Toyota comes with Toyota Care, our no-cost maintenance plan that covers factory-scheduled service for 2 years or 25,000 miles, whichever comes first, as well as 24-hour roadside assistance and lockout protection. Valid only in the continental U.S. and Alaska. See dealer for details and exclusions.
We make it easy on you.
Toyota, let's go places.
5-3 the final in favor of LAFC as they get to the Western Conference Final. The LA Galaxy season comes to an end, and there's a lot of questions to be answered this offseason in terms of, okay, does Zlatan Ibrahimovic play his final game in the Galaxy uniform? What players will be returning? Roman Alessandrini, which I believe will be out of contract as well. So there's 2 DPs that need to be answered in some way, Kobe.
Yeah, I think there's going to be a lot of questions there. We don't know. Either way, because one thing you have to remember also, it's a new coach that has come in, so he's going to want to put his impact, have his type of players in here. So I would not be surprised that out of those 2, if I would say at least one isn't going to be here, possibly two. I wouldn't be surprised if both aren't here next year.
And we can see some changes there, and we can probably see some changes along the defense, I would imagine. There'll be at least one change there. And in the midfield, we'll find out. Fabio Alvarez came in as a starter, took a couple of knocks, and I think proved that he probably was not a starter on this club.
Yeah, I think when it's all said and done, I think Fabio Alvarez is a good player, but he's not a great player. And in the position that he's playing, where you're going to be that number 10 and that creative midfielder or that underlying forward, you've got to be a great player in this league.
Well, I think we went through this roller coaster together, Galaxy fans and we, the broadcasters, here this season, and there were times and many opportunities where this Galaxy team could have and should have, in our opinion, I think, finished above the 5th position. And each and every time that opportunity came to them and showed on its doorstep, the Galaxy slipped back. And that's, to me, maybe defines 2019.
Yeah, being so close, but then always just falling off at the wrong time. That was the big issue this year. You got to remember, Galaxy were in second place within a few points of LAFC at one time, and then things just kind of turned around and started sliding. And once it did start sliding, they couldn't find a way to get back in.
And heading into the final 2 games of the season, second place was still available to them, and they ended with 2 losses. It was a good win in Minnesota. I think they gave a great effort here tonight. If they played a little better and maybe a bounce or 2 would go their way, we might be still talking about this game because they might still be playing. Mr. Jones, it's always an honor working with you, and I look forward to working with you again next season in 2020 with the new season. But this offseason for the Galaxy will be eventful, to say the least. The playoffs will continue without them the rest of the way. It'll be Seattle at LAFC coming up in the Western Conference Final, and in the Eastern Conference Final, it'll be Toronto at Atlanta. For now, for Kobe Jones, Joe Tutino saying so long, and thank you for joining us throughout 2019. We'll talk to you again in 2020. The final score this evening, LAFC 5, the LA Galaxy 3. Good night, everybody.
Dignity Health is the official health care partner of the LA Galaxy at Dignity Health Sports Park. Our doctors and nurses look for the healing effects of human kindness every day at our Southern California hospitals. St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine, and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Learn about emergency services, healthcare, and healthy babies at dignityhealthcare.org/SoCal.
Course of a single game, LA Galaxy players will spend 90 minutes fighting for the ball, going on goal, sprinting, sliding, jogging backwards, running almost 7 miles, while maintaining an average heart rate of 160 beats per minute. And they'll perform at this world-class level 31 times a year, powered by Herbalife Nutrition, the official nutrition company of the LA Galaxy. To power up like a pro, contact your Herbalife independent distributor or visit Herbalife.com today.
Every time you close your laptop, a Corona gets its lime. And every time your to-do list is to do one less thing, a Corona gets its lime. Every time you press pause. Every time you unwind or lose track of time, a Corona gets its lime. And every time your feet are up while the sun goes down, a Corona gets its lime. So drop a lime in and find your beach. Please drink responsibly. Corona Extra Beer imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
At Southern New Hampshire University, we have just one goal: your success. As the official education partner of the LA Galaxy, we're dedicated to helping the entire LA Galaxy family succeed, and that includes their fierce, diehard fans. Choose from over 200 online degree programs and gain the skills and expertise you need to succeed in your field. Visit snhu.edu/LA Galaxy.
Alcatel, the official smartphone partner of LA Galaxy, presents Onyx, a smartphone with the latest tech features at a great price. Enjoy sharp photos with dual rear cameras, enhanced security features with fingerprint and facial recognition, up to 32 gigabytes of storage, and the battery built to last. This beautifully designed smartphone with suede texture finish and expansive 5.5-inch full-view display will handle all of your entertainment needs. Available at Cricket Wireless and AlcatelOnyx.com.
Want more for less? Spectrum Mobile delivers. Grab your wireless bill to compare and see how you can save up to 40% a month with our unlimited data plan for $45 a line, or our buy the gig plan for $14 a gig, all with free nationwide talk and text. Call 855-535-7732. Get Spectrum Mobile today. Call 855-535-7732. Savings based on comparison of single-line unlimited plans amongst major national carriers as of 10/21/18. Visit Spectrum.com for offer restrictions and details.
LA Galaxy is presented by Toyota. Let's go places. And SNHU. See yourself succeed at snhu.edu.